All right, everybody, I'm about to jump right into this. Let's go ahead and do it. Get it going. Hey,
Hey,
how's it going?
good yourself?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, you have a GTA map? What are you...
Yep. My Kinrith deck is a cycling tribal deck.
Is rated for low?
Is it rated for low? Not this deck, but a lot of my other decks are, and I know that this is weaker than them, so it's pretty fair for the most part. This particular deck I've not gotten checked. Yep. What about you all?
Yeah, this one's
I
pretty.
literally only play check deck.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
Not like you can get them checked right now, anyways.
right. Yeah, I mean, I was about to say I can switch out to something that has been checked for low that's much stronger than this, but I don't think that's a good idea. Because some of the decks that they've sent back and said are low, I've been skeptical of their accuracy or validity. But you know, a lot of times it's subjective and there's a lot of variance. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah. I was gonna say, for the most part, I think 9 out of 10, like each person will judge by a certain aspect, and sometimes stuff gets overlooked.
Yeah, I'd
They're
say
pretty
I'd
good
say
about it, but
I'd say this deck's
it's
pretty low.
like
Very good.
There's definitely
given
interactions
how
that
much
you'll
shit
know in
they
your
have
own
to
deck.
do. And I can't imagine having to look over 100 things.
Yeah.
It's
I was gonna
a very
say-
hard job.
Dude, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I could not do that either.
Gotta be done now, because otherwise you get people with fucking
Just pub
brassic
stomp.
combos.
All right, this is the turn order.
Oh
Is that
yeah.
randomized? Cool.
Yeah. So
I'm good to
Angel
go whenever we
Tribe.
are.
Manu.
I was gonna say, Nick, I could go grab my Battle Cruiser Kenrith deck.
You have a battle cruiser Kenrith. That's hilarious.
Yeah. There's one win con I want to do with it. I want to start the game with Once Upon a Time and win with Happily Ever After.
No, dude.
That's
That would be amazing.
Yeah,
thematic,
like-
I guess.
The ultimate flavor
just-
win.
Yeah, it's a flavor deck.
So
all Eldraine
for some-
cards.
95%. Some ramp.
You know, I learned the other day that Kinrith is not his first name.
No, it's his last name.
Wouldn't assume so, given
Yep.
in Kenrith would indicate that it's his last name.
I couldn't tell you his first name off the top of my head.
It's something weird. It's some made up name.
Yeah,
Not,
but like
not
with
just,
Will and
not straight
Ronan.
up Arthur.
It's not like Fred or something. Yeah.
Yeah, but with Will and Ronan having the last name Kenrith,
There
I
you
knew
go.
that one.
Exactly. Yep.
for some reason, so I'm on Xenagos's EDH page, just seeing what the new cards that have been added. For some reason, the Atali Primal Storm on the website is being displayed in the old, like pre-2001 border.
It's the time spiral. It's because it's the latest
Yeah.
printing. The time spiral, the
M
latest.
Spiral's bringing back the old bus board.
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
didn't
spoiling
know
it.
that.
They're spoiling it like right now. So Atali's one of the cards that's getting the old border treatment.
Cool.
Dude, a lot of stuff is going to be crazy nostalgic like that. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I
Wow.
mean, it would be nostalgic, except Time Spiral. I mean, I loved the slivers from Time Spiral, but everything else was like, wasn't Time Spiral Affinity for Artifacts?
I don't know.
Was that
Probably.
was that the next block?
I honestly don't
So-
know.
I've been trying to build this lovely
I wanna
lady
see that
for a
was
while,
Meridian.
but she's fucking like so expensive to build around.
Who?
This lovely
I will-
lady.
Oh, the Silver Queen.
Oh yeah, I have a, I have
There's
a, I have a,
$100.
I have a sliver deck. She's actually up to like 5 or 6 right now.
Oh, good God.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Spikes.
she's spiked real hard.
Go figure.
She's reserved. She's reserved list.
I bought her when she was
okay.
around
Oh, sorry.
$80.
Yeah, I
for
think
a,
everybody's-
Yeah, same.
well-played version.
Same.
Everybody's ready, right? We're good?
I
Oh,
have
yeah.
a hand, Yep.
Yeah, I'll keep.
Okay. In that case, I'll start us off.
I have a turn 0.
Hit
by
it.
the way.
Oh yeah, Layla.
Leyline of Sanctuary. I have Hexproof.
All right. That's
Yeah.
neat. And now I can go.
Yeah.
Here I go. Draw a card. I'm going to play a basic planes, and I'm going to play a turn 1 play. Tap 1 for Amulet of Vigor, and I pass.
That's
That looks-
that is a scary, underappreciated artifact.
It's the best card for a cycling deck where all my lands come in tapped otherwise. Go ahead.
Reliquary Tower. I will start it off with a Soul Ring, however.
Ooh.
It's
What set is
revised.
that one from?
That's revised.
This is the, yeah.
3rd edition.
Okay. Wow. Somebody's really good. I'll draw
Yeah,
it.
this was my
Third
first
edition
deck,
costs,
so.
3rd edition does not cost as much as you think it does for the Soul Ring.
No.
Like 20 or 30 bucks. Not even.
Oh, it's like 5 or 6. It's 5 or 6.
Yeah.
It's really not that expensive.
Okay.
People
And
hate white
all-
border.
I guess
all
it's
present-
probably gone down due to the amount of printings it's had.
It'll
all
for the
the-
art, the unique art.
Ooh, suspend.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Speaking of Time Spiral,
Yeah, also a
Yeah.
card. That card's also getting reprinted, by the way.
it's the
Yeah, I
promo,
saw that. I
actually.
was like, oh, great. Now my Lotus Bloom that I've had forever.
It's going down.
And then I'm going to play a Tranquil Cove, getting a life. Pass.
the art on the promo one.
Yeah.
I'll play
I'm
a
actually gonna-
snow-covered plains and pass.
Okay. I'm going to untap. I'll draw a card. I'm going to do Desert of the Indomitable, which will enter tapped, and then I'll untap it because of Amulet of Vigor. And then I am going to tap 2 in my main phase and cycle a land. Desert of the True
How
to the
dare
graveyard, and I draw a card. That's it. Pass. In my main phase. That's right. So rude.
How dare you, sir? I will play a Taiga.
Ooh.
And then
I think it's literally worth more than my entire deck. It's not real, is it? Is that real?
no, that's a real one. I bought it
Wow.
back.
Good job.
This is when I was like 15 or 16, and they were only like $50.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The first time I saw one, it was $10, and I thought to myself, "Who the fuck
I
would buy
know.
$10 land?"
Back in like
Yeah.
2015, I saw my game store was selling a tropical island for 120 bucks, and I'm
No.
like, who the fuck would? but
If only.
I'm gonna play Into the Wilds and guarantee no more land cards in my hand for the rest of turn. Just a
Oh,
game.
boy. It was back in Ice Age. All that shit was so fucking cheap. It was gross.
Yeah.
That'll be my turn.
I'll untap. This will go down by 1. And I'll draw. Island per turn. I'll pay 2 for some Swiftfoot boots, and I'll pass.
Untap. Triggers. Draw. Play. Land for turn. Have 2 for an Endless Atlas, and I will.
Endless Atlas, eh?
You gotta take card draw where you can in mind.
Yeah, especially in white.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I kind of didn't even look here. Oh, good God. Okay. Straight up Angel Tribal.
Yeah.
That's sick.
It is.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card.
It's something. I don't know if sick is the word for it.
It's sick.
The word I would pick for it is grindy.
It's grindy.
Philip, have you heard of the Gift of Estates?
Yeah, I have Gift of Estates in here.
Okay, it's a card I just learned about, so I'm like,
That's
oh
it's
my
a great.
god.
It's a great card.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Desert of the Glorified, which will enter tapped and then untap because of Amulet of Vigor. It's the black one. I think I just... Do I cycle this away? Yeah, I think I cycle this card, Tranquil Thicket, for a green, and draw a card. And then I think I also cycle this card for 2. I'm going to Forest Cycle this card. Are you familiar with this? So for 2 and discard it, I can search my library for a forest card, and it goes to my hand.
Nice. I
And
remember
and,
that
and then
card.
I'm passing. I'm gonna get probably a Triome.
Rams OP.
Oh boy, it's an ancient tomb.
And you've got a hell of a land base for a holy shit. Cool. That's the expedition one, isn't it?
Yes.
Jesus.
This was my first deck, so it's gotten quite a bit of love over the years.
Shit's
Awesome.
blinged.
Here's my forest.
And we
card.
ramped.
You gotta get a nicer reliquary tower.
I know.
Yeah, get
Some
the
better
hey,
arts than that.
hey, the foil promo alternate art reliquary tower from the store promo is pretty cheap.
That's my favorite one.
It's only
That's
like
my
$1.
favorite right now.
And yeah, we ramped pretty hard right into a single color of mana. So
Oof.
I will just play a sneak attack and pass.
Not sneak attack in a Xenagos deck.
Is this a relic? This is a reliquary tower.
There it is. Yep, that one.
Yeah, that's the art. Yeah.
That's cool.
I saw that one. I was like, oh my gosh, I need this.
Believe it or not, I got mine because I made a purchase at a local game store and they just gave me one. And I was like,
Nice.
I was like, whoa, that's neat. Thanks for the reliquary
work
tower.
I work at
Okay.
an LGS, and every time you buy like $10 worth of boosters, we're just giving one away.
There you go. Yep, exactly.
I'll pay 3 for a worn power stone. Pass.
I'm a white player, man. I'll play that and pass.
Okay. I'm gonna untap, draw a card. I'm gonna do irrigated farmland, which will of course enter tapped, and then I'll untap it. And I'm gonna tap 4 mana to cast a spell. Green and 3 others. I'm going to cast a Migration Path.
Ooh.
It has cycling, but I'm gonna cast it, so I get to go get 2 basics onto the battlefield tapped, which will untap, and then I'll shuffle my library. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay,
Something.
2 basics. Here I go. Probably the first 2 that I find, to be honest. How about an island? And how about, I think I need a red. I'll go get a mountain. Here it is, mountain. Okay. Snow-covered island and mountain onto the battlefield tapped. And then they will untap. Migration Path is in the graveyard. These are untapped. I dropped my hand on accident. Oops. Okay, and then I think I'm just gonna cycle a card. I'm just gonna tap 2 and cycle Expunge and draw. And that's it.
Nice.
Pass.
Alright, I will look at the top card. That will go into field.
Uh-oh.
And I will draw. I think we will just bring out our 3rd enchantment for the game. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
I'll untap.
Something's up.
I'll cast my Lotus Bloom. Draw.
My God, he has a Black Lotus.
One turn. You had to wait. I got to see come out.
It's not a Black Lotus. It's just a. Oh wait,
That-
somebody's
it-
going on.
Now it is, right?
It is a Black Lotus.
Now it is, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But it
That's
took
the
3
same.
turns. To come
I
out.
no, I got you. That's why I said
Yeah,
it's like,
but- yeah,
my
yeah.
God, he has a Black Lotus.
Someone get him.
This is only like the second.
It's
time
3
it's
mana. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time Lotus Bloom becomes broken is with the
If you
mono
remove
deck that just
counters.
casts it out. Yeah,
Right.
Well, it's not
Or
even just the card.
If you cascade into it, you just get it. Yeah.
Right, there's other ways
Yeah.
to do it. Yeah, it's just straight up a better
Yeah.
Black
No, this
Lotus.
deck's only been. I'll pay 5
What
to
is
play my
that?
Glyph Keeper. 5/3 with flying. Pass.
At the end of your turn, I'll draw 3. So it's...
No, this, like the last time I think I played my Lotus Bloom, like it just sat on my board because I never wanted to actually use it for mana.
Yep.
I mean, it's a nice little battery sitting there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be chill about this. Mothering Tithe.
Oof. Not chill.
Oof.
Not against my
That's all
deck.
I'll be chill. I mean, you've had your
Ugh.
fun. No one's messed with your shit, making all your lands.
I
be-
know. I'll just have to pay to be responsible.
You have the mana.
I know.
Exactly.
I'll just have to pay. It's fine. Is that it? Is that it?
That is my turn.
Okay, cool. Seems good with an ability to draw cards like that also. Okay, I will
Well,
draw for turn. That's Smothering Tithe, and I am going to look at my hand to see what
You're allowed
color...
to check first. Yep.
I
You
want
can
to
look at the card you drew.
Oh, I
Yeah,
am?
you can always look at the card first.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you can always look at the card first.
Cool.
Yep.
So I'm looking at what color mana I need. I'm going to tap this one.
You'll have enchantment or player removal.
I'm going to tap that one and this one to pay
I
for
don't
Tithe.
think it's the player removal just quite yet.
How's that?
Uh,
Is that cool?
I mean, I will point towards the Amulet of Vigor as another excellent.
Someone should destroy it. It's bad. Yeah, it's doing its thing. It's putting in work. Speaking of which, I'm going to play a land. And that'll untap. It's a Triome.
So that coming a mile away.
Yep.
Shocker.
It's the Teamer one. And then I'm going to tap 2 mana. That's 1, 2 here for a Jolriel Monvoli Recluse.
Cluse. Please.
How's that?
Draw your second.
And then I'm also going to tap 2 mana, a white and 1 other, and I'm going to cast a Valiant Rescuer.
Value right there.
It is. And unfortunately, I don't have any 1-cyclers, so that's going to be a pass.
All right. I will look at top card. It is not a land, so I will draw that.
Smothering Tide.
I will not pay, unfortunately. I know.
You fell in for the trap.
2, 4.
I mean, I have ramped exactly 1 compared to some other ramping that is occurring. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
it's
I'll
temporary
play
ramp as well.
a
What's that?
Savage Ventmaw.
Ooh, nice.
What does that do?
That's
He
not.
gives me 6 mana when he attacks.
You just cast it, right? Not sneak attack. This is real
Yes,
cast.
I am just going to cast it.
Cool. All right. Sounds
We'll
good.
get Xenagos on the field.
Not a Pearl Medallion.
I will. Yeah, I don't feel like being mean quite yet, so we'll roll for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have a flyer, just so you're aware.
Gotcha. That is a 1.
Bring it
I will
on.
attack you for 8 damage,
Yep.
Mr. Kenrith.
Yep, no problem. I will
What's
take.
it called? Savage.
I'll take 8. You
Gotcha. I
get
will
you get
now-
6 mana.
I will add 6 mana to my mana pool.
Dang, he's 8. Why is it? Because the double strike or double
Yes,
the double.
or he
Got it.
doubled his power.
Not double strike, but
Um,
double power. Yeah.
Yes.
God damn.
Is Xenagos online now?
Oh yeah.
Xenagos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite.
Oh.
Okay.
I am just wondering here. I will spend 2 green and a red of it for a combat celebrant. When he attacks, I may exert him. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Let's just go crazy here. Why not? I'm going to seize the day on him. So it will untap him. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. untap. Well, he'll untap the Savage Metmaw. So I will move to second combat. I will give him the trigger. I will exert him, so he will attack with this guy.
That card also give him haste.
Xenagos is giving him haste now, so he will now receive the buff. He will be a 8/5. We'll roll the dice on that one again. So sorry about it, Krenrith. You pissed off the Lords of Chaos, I suppose.
How much?
That will be 12.
Okay.
Have a
After this phase, yep. I will. Actually, no. He is still an 8/8, so that will be 16. It does not wear off till end of.
Oh,
turn.
so I need to take an additional 4 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll move around, I suppose. We won't kill you by accident.
No,
right
just
here.
do it. Just take me out, man. There's no way I'm winning this one.
I'll buff him up again,
the
and
flyers.
Philip, I will attack you for 16.
Holy shit. Ow. Okay.
Not a bad start. Using the shit ton of mana that is now in my mana pool, I will cast on second main an aggressive mammoth. That will use. I have 12 in the pool, so it will go down to 6.
Okay.
Fuck it, with 2 cards in hand, why not? We will play a gamble.
That seems bad, but okay. Or, I mean, seems bad for us. Seems bad for us. Go ahead. Yep, go nuts.
Gotcha. Yeah, let's see what we can get.
Xenagos doing Xenagos things.
I know.
You didn't
this is
even
actually
you
not a
didn't
bad
even
start,
sneak
all
attack.
things considered. I know, I didn't even have to.
It's interesting. Yeah.
Just had 3 combat phases in a row.
Yeah. The seize the day. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad combo.
Well, and you can flashback seize the day next turn, right?
Yeah,
I technically
You could this turn if you had mana, or I guess you
yeah.
do have mana.
I can. Let's see what the gamble is going to do for me first.
Because how much mana do you have left? Enough to. You still
I
have
have
enough.
5.
Okay, so
I
yeah,
have enough.
definitely still enough. Wow, that's awesome.
Holy
Popping
shit.
off, dude. Just take me out, man. I can't hang.
But
That's
you
what
got the
it's-
Amulet of Vigor
It's
for
what
it.
yeah. Can I block with Amulet of Vigor?
That card wins me games.
Does
in
it
my
fly?
Golos Maze's End deck.
Oh, dude, I know. When your lands come in tapped, I mean, you just kind of may as well throw it in
Okay.
there.
This card and this card in hand. I'm going to shuffle them. And Zach,
Yes.
who's left or right?
To discard,
Yes.
I want the right card discarded.
You got a Beast Within.
Oh, that's not what you triggered for.
No.
No, it's not. So I hit the wrong one. Oh well. GG.
Using my Remain a Mana,
Seaborn
this
Muse.
guy is a 16/16. I will Momentous Fall him. So I will draw 16 and gain 16.
I've got nothing on that.
Not a bad turn. I haven't had one of those in a while.
So you have to sacrifice the dragon.
Yes.
Jeez. Okay.
Draw 16,
Oh,
gain
right.
16. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And he will eat the dust. I have technically 1 red mana remaining, which I will allow to dissipate from my cool, and I will end turn.
All right. I untap, draw, land per turn. Do you have to No, you have the Reliquary Tower out.
Yes.
So
What is your untapped creature? Cool. Can't see it.
That is an aggressive mammoth.
Is it
He is a
8/8?
8/8 with trample.
I do not pay the 2.
That card is funny. I like aggressive mammoth.
Just a mammoth.
It's
who's very
just
angry.
so big. Yeah.
White, blue +2. And then I pay 1 to try and equip my Swiftfoot boots to my keeper. However, it is countered because of the keeper's effect.
Yep.
With the white, blue, and 2 mana that I have tapped, I go and cast a time wipe.
Destroying all other creatures.
But my glyph keeper,
Except
which
for
goes
the
back,
thing. Yep.
which goes back to my hand.
I am going to have nothing for that.
I will have no responses.
That seems fantastic to me.
Please remember that when it's your turn, everybody. What I just did for the board.
Blew up. You blew
Sorry,
up
not
too.
for destroying your creatures.
It's okay. Yeah, I deserved it.
Not really. It was against you. I'll pass, Philip. It was more of
Back
I
to
don't
the
know how to deal.
back to the amulet of vigor.
Yeah.
I was getting too big of a board state. Gotta whittle it down. No, I'm kidding.
Come on.
It's all good.
Come on, Zach.
Yep.
I need you to control your board for a
Okay.
little game.
You got it.
Jesus Christ, Zach, stop popping off.
I know. My 1-drop. Too strong.
Cast a bot vessel.
Yep.
That's a card.
It is a card. I am told that it's in.
It's legal in Commander.
1, 2,
That's a lot of mana.
5, 6 for Valkyrie Harbinger.
What is that?
Is that one of the new ones?
Yeah, she's one of the 3 new cards to make the cut in this deck. And that's a pass for me.
Okay.
Oh,
It's just a big angel that makes more angels.
Yeah, she's not even
it's an
that
angel that makes
random.
para angels.
Yeah, she just feeds into the life gain theme.
Okay. I'll untap, upkeep, and draw a card. Smothering Tithe, I am going to pay right here.
Put up.
Yep, and then I'm gonna... I need to keep some mana up, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. And that's gonna be a Beneath the Sands. I'm actually casting a spell again somehow. It's an overcosted Rampant Growth.
That is 1 mana more than Rampant Growth. That's true.
Yep, but it
However,
cycles.
it has cycling.
It
Yeah,
cycles.
for cycling, that seems well worth it.
So I'm gonna go get a basic land, and it'll come in tapped, and then I'll untap, do the thing. You know the deal. I guess I'll just get a forest. I don't know. I just ran into it, so here it is. So there's
Are you sure you want the forest?
Yes. I thought about it, and I think I do. So
Okay,
yeah.
just double checking.
Yep. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, so Forest will untap, and then I will consult my hand, and that's going to be a pass right there.
All right.
Still afraid of what you can do, Sean.
That was not a land, so that will not.
Terrified.
That will not go to field.
What was that, like a casual 45 damage turn?
Casual.
Doing Xenagos things.
Doing Xenagos things. I will play a forest.
Did you pay for tithe?
I got a lot of stuff to play, so we'll say no. We'll help you out.
Okie dokie.
Um,
Shit.
I will
I
pay
don't just download
2
that.
Nature's Lore
Okay.
Forest. The old version, so it doesn't even enter tap. I have
Uh,
my own amulet.
It gets. Which edition of Nature's Lore is that actually?
I believe this is revised as well.
Oh, okay, very nice. That was a very appreciated reprint from the mystery boosters for sure.
Oh.
Okay.
Won 3 visits too.
Yeah, they printed them
Yeah.
back to back, and it was like, holy shit! All the
I know. Thank
screen
you.
needed
Yeah.
better ramp. Thank God.
I'm going
Or
to
green.
float
It
one.
was just cheaper.
Uh, I should have just done it at the same time. I'm also going to ramp it growth. This one is not as cool.
I mean,
It's just as cool.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm falling behind the green players.
Yeah, I don't know how we feel
So
that way.
I'm not gonna lie. I've pretty much never cast either of these spells, much less in the same game. So it's like kind of hilarious to me. I only ever cycle them, so it's pretty funny. But
Well, I
it's
think,
fine.
Zach, the reason why you actually casted them this game,
It's because of Smothering Tithe.
well, that and the fact that they're right next to each other, so you have the opportunity to cast both of them this game.
Okay, yeah. Oh wait, not. I will move to combat. I'm gonna give my birds haste and give him a 0/0 buff.
Oh, uh-oh. Watch out.
I will then pass to my main phase.
Oh, sick.
I will then pay 2. I will unfortunately hull breach the amulet and smothering tide.
Ooh.
C'est la vie.
Not nice.
Ouch. Okay. How much mana do you have up? No, I should let that. Never mind. I'll just let it happen. Whatever. It's fine.
Gotcha. It was either that or
I'll
the
just
War
have.
of Powers
I'll just
buff.
have
I
zero.
feel like-
I'll just have 0 non-land permanents. Bring it on, Cyclonic Rift.
Let me just cast
Oh,
that really
God.
quick.
Someone, I lost a game yesterday where someone cast, I forgot the name of the card, but it turns all your lands into 1/1
Yeah,
creatures.
it's
And then he fucking
living
cast Elish Norn.
living plane into Elishnorn. So get this. I'm building a deck right now where that's the win con.
It was a win con.
I know.
It did indeed cost 3 people to scoop.
That's right.
immediately.
Yeah, you go, hey, I'm going to turn all your lands into 1/1s and play Elishnorn, and then you don't have lands, and mine are 3/3,
Ever.
3/3s. Yeah,
Is it my turn, Sean?
that's awful.
All right.
And kill you, deck.
What is that?
That is Kamal, the original. He
Oh.
turns the whole deck is about. It's literally like 36
Animate
ramp
lands.
spells, and then all of the every single animate land spell. It's so janky.
That's awesome.
Hey, it's a theme. It's on theme.
I will play my Asperia, the Supreme Judge.
Oh no.
S turn.
It's your Planeswalker. You
It's a 6/4.
With flying. But more importantly, it's my deterrent on you attacking me.
I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. You're
How
gonna
many cards in your graveyard deck?
the Xenagos player might have an issue with you though.
Yeah, he could attack me if
That's
he wants.
9 cards.
9 cards with one of them, or no, 2 of them put in through removal, or 3.
I'm going to pop the treasure and tap that.
Yeah.
Atlas.
Not bad.
A buried ruin. We'll tap 5 for Baneslayer Angel.
Ooh.
I will combat. Cool. You have no flyers, I believe.
None that are untapped.
Oh right, you have the birds, but we'll swing in for 4.
Gotcha.
In 4.
I forget what Baneslayer has on it, but I know it's
Keyword soup. 5/5 flying first strike.
It's not as weird. It just has 2 weird protections. It's protections from demons and dragons. That's the only weird thing. It's flying first strike lifelink, which is pretty standard fare.
All my demons and dragons!
Yeah.
Exactly. That's,
Oh,
that's
no,
awesome. That's
not
awesome
my
dragons.
cat.
Dragons is relevant against Xenagos.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's a
I was
couple
gonna.
in here.
I'll pass through phases after that, and I will move to end step. I will create a token.
Okay, I'm going to do something on your end step. I'm going to cycle a card.
Yes, your cycling is unlocked.
Cycle a card and draw, and yeah, I don't have to pay.
What?
Yay. Okay, and that's it. So now my turn?
I did, yeah, I passed.
Okay, cool. I will then untap, and then I will draw a card for turn. And then I'm going to... I have to do this in my main phase. I'm going to pay 2 mana. 1, 2 mana. I'm going to swamp cycle this guy.
Oh boy.
So I'm going to go get a swamp card, any swamp card, and it goes to my hand. Hey, I flipped right to this one. So it's a Triome. I'm going to play it as my land for turn also, because it goes to hand. So, okay. That is Indatha Triome to hand, and then play it for turn. It will actually really be tapped. It really, really is going to be tapped. You know, I think I just play for 2 mana. I think I do a Thassa's Oracle.
Wait, you want Thassa's? Oh man, in a Kenrith deck? Holy Jesus. Okay, but if you don't have infinite mana, I guess you can.
Yeah, I sure don't have infinite mana. I am about to look at the top 2 cards of my library, though.
There's a CDH Kenrith deck where the
for sure, with like demonic, because I could be like demonic consultation, but yeah, I don't do that.
Right.
So, anyways, look at the top 2, and then oh good God, 1 on the bottom, the rest on top. This one on bottom, this one on top. Okay, that's it. Yep, pass.
Okay, so I would like to take the lovely Kenrith under the tutelage,
What?
I suppose you could say, of the God of Parties.
What?
Oh man.
You're gonna steal my commander? He's not even out.
No. I'm saying.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get Tevesh Zadin.
Yes, Tevesh Zad.
I was like, good God, yeah, how? What are you playing? What is that?
But I'll make a lovely bargain with you.
Oh, okay, hit me. Don't kill me.
I'll help you out because the cycling deck is lovely.
Thank you.
Would you like to go into a temporary turn-by-turn truce with the God of Parties?
I mean, yeah, I guess. Actually, you know what? Fuck you, God of Parties. I'm not taking your deal. Kill me. I'm just kidding. What do I get out of it other than so I don't die?
I won't smack you.
What do I have to do?
You just keep cycling.
I mean, okay, fine. You won't kill me, and I do my thing. Okay, yeah, I accept.
Thing. Not at me. So we will. Oh,
I'm sorry about I lashed out earlier. I didn't mean what I said. I'm kidding.
The card I drew was not a land. I had to remind myself of that. 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I know math. Yes. I will primal command, and this is the first little party among friends here. I will have you gain 7 life. And I will go get a creature.
Ew.
You're having me gain 7. Why don't you just target yourself?
Because it's a party, man.
Okay,
you
fine.
Party if you're
all right,
dead.
Sure. I'll gain 7. Okay.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. And you get what? Any creature to your hand. Oh, good God.
Well, everyone has blockers, so I can't just kill someone right here.
What a shame.
Oh, number of non-basics on the field. What would that number be?
And pretty high, probably.
1, 2.
5 over here.
So
That'd be
7
funny, but
from everyone who's not
6. 6.
6.
No. 5. Sorry, 5.
5. Okay.
That's a lot.
You got a blood moon or some shit like that in your hand?
No. I've got a lovely little 3-drop creature in here whose power is equal to the number of non-basics, and I've killed people with him before.
Because he's so big in Commander. Yeah.
Commander, yeah, exactly.
Not bad.
Not,
not
against a mono white deck, though.
I mean,
I appreciate you, Lyra Dawnbringer.
I do have a bunch of non-basics in here. I'm gonna draw on my.
Yep.
We'll get Rukthar.
Ooh.
What's that? Rookthar? How do you spell that?
Rurik Thar, the whatever.
Loud.
Unbowed.
RURIC.
Yeah.
Vigilance, reach, 6/6, attack, siege, combat. If anybody casts a non-creature
Take
spell,
6.
takes 6. You know what I don't like about that card, Sean?
What's that?
The lack of creatures I have in this deck.
Oh no.
So that will go to
Ouch.
hand.
I think that's a
Unfortunately,
play my commander.
oh, I can cast it.
I think I'll play my commander
cast.
next time. Because it's a creature spell.
Instead,
I know we've had our differences there, Sean, but please don't cast this turn. Just one turn.
I will not kill you. We're going to play a little interaction with Sneak Attack and Moldgraph Monstrosity.
Oh no.
Sneak Attack him in. When he dies this turn, he will bring back 2 creatures at random from my graveyard. I believe random.
And there's only 2 creatures in your graveyard.
There are 3? Combat Celebrant, Aggressive Mammoth, and
The
Savage
dragon.
Ventmaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, I got nothing for that. Sounds good.
Anything
That's
else we want to do? Probably play a land for turn. I'll play a Copperline Gorge. Tapped, since I do not control my own Amulet of the Vigors.
Should throw it in there.
Oh, I may have
Costs
been
1 mana.
wrong if I wanted to use that. Instead, I will float 2 green, 2 colorless. No, I don't have to do that. We'll tap the bird. First, so 3 green. First, I will seize or Time of Need and Crop Rotation. And that'll be my turn. I'll resolve the.
Searching a
After
creature
I
in a
switch.
land.
Yes, I will go get a legendary, and I will sack this forest. First, I'll just get this guy's trigger off. So we'll get that, and that. Shuffle them around. Luke, I'll have you pick here in a second. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Pick 2.
1 and 3.
We got Combat Celebrant and Savage Ventmaw.
I feel like I've seen this before.
I will go get my stuff. That'll be my turn.
All in tap. Draw per turn. I'm actually going to crack my Lotus Bloom for 3 white mana. 4, 5, 6. I'm going to play a True Conviction.
Oh, keep in mind with your play, I could have hit anyone for 16 here, and I chose not to.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
True
However,
conviction.
True Conviction. And your life total is looking pretty up there, Sean, for non-white. Hey, Philip, since they have a party going on, how about a Flyers Alliance?
I am fine with that, my friend.
Alrighty.
I'm pretty sure one of us is about to get nuked into the universe.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm getting a Skarg the Rage Pit and Godo Bandit Warlord.
Oh, boy.
Oh, cool. So there's definitely a Helm of Host in there, so that's probably.
Oh, no Helm of Hosts. This is a low.
It's just gonna get bad equipment like Fire Shrieker and God knows what, Hammer of Nazan and all kinds of crazy shit.
Sean, you have a 6/4 double strike lifelink flyer coming your way.
6/4 double strike lifelink
In the air.
Yeah.
Commander, right?
Commander.
The Ventmaw will heroically step in the way.
All right, I gained 12.
Whoa.
All right, I took care of the Ventmaw.
Oh.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Upkeep triggers. Draw.
Hey, Philip,
Yes.
feel free to swing at me with one low creature, like as many small creatures as possible, the low power 3.
Oh.
Sure.
Or if it's a
Before we
broad-
do that, let's all play a fun game
I like fun.
called Council's Judgment.
I was scared for an Armageddon, not gonna lie.
So this is an exile effect. So we can target Xenagos with it. And so what's going to happen is we're all going to go around the table, starting with me, voting for a card that I don't control, and the one with the most votes wins. I would recommend that at least 2, and possibly 3 of us, vote for Xenagos, which is what I'm going to vote for. Zach, what are you voting for?
Let's test the resolve here.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm concerned about sneak attack. I'm not gonna lie. I'm also concerned. I have a lot of concerns, to be completely honest. All of your commanders are bad.
All of our commanders are fun.
Yeah. I think.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm just thinking. Sorry, I'm ruminating. I'm going to choose. I think Asperia.
Ooh.
Supreme Judge.
Well, what
Sean?
happens if no one votes?
If it's
so it doesn't
tied,
have...
if it's tied, they both
If it's
get blown
tied,
up.
they're all destroyed. Everything that's tied is gone.
So Sean, if you vote for Asperia and he votes Xenagos, then both Xenagos and Asperia get whatever.
Yes.
Exile.
Yeah.
So he's most certainly going to vote Xenagos, which will put him
Right.
over
It'll
the
be
edge.
2. That's right. It'll be 2. So basically, your vote won't matter unless you pick Asperia.
Yeah, we'll
Sean,
pick
I
Asperia
promise-
then.
Well, if you don't
that's-
pick Xperia, Sean, pick his Thassa,
And
I
then it'll
will
only
pick
be
your
Xenagos. Oh, you won't pick Xenagos? Okay, so then
I
it'll
will
be
not pick Xenagos if you pick his Thassa.
so it'll be 4 things that
I
get
pick-
blown up.
Yeah,
would be
and
f-
also
I would-
isn't your primal command in your graveyard?
Yes, somewhere here.
Maybe right by your Xenagos?
Oh, yeah. I was looking for it.
You're like, it should be here. It should be here. I cast
yeah,
it.
we'll pick Thassa then.
Okay, so and then there's one more target.
Now,
Yep,
Lucky,
I'm gonna
make
pick
sure you
sneak
vote for
attack.
something new. Vote for something new. Like,
Yep, I picked Sneak Attack. Like I promised, I won't pick Xenagos.
perfect. Okay,
Okay.
so all of those targets are gone.
Is it exile?
It is exiled, which is why it will actually work against.
No, not Thassa's Oracle exiled.
Okay.
Why would you do
So,
such a thing?
Because
Breathing
I'm afraid of Thassa's Oracle, not
something
gonna lie.
Yeah.
a sigh of relief here.
On to Lab Man.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he's in here.
Is he really? Jesus.
I run all 3 of them, dude. I'm cycling my deck away. I'm just. That's where I'm at.
And your flyer is blocked. Cool. Mistaken.
Philip, please
Yes.
swing one of your flyers at me with a 4 if possible. No, don't do it now. I don't have attack power. Never mind. XA on that.
Okie dokie. 5/5 Baneslayer coming at.
That
At
will
who?
do 5 damage.
Oh.
Life. My second main. Cast Resplendent Angel. Beginning of each end step, if I gained 5 or more life this turn, create a 4 white angel token, flying and vigilance. I will move to my end step. I gained 4 life and I gained 5 life. I gained 5 total. 2 more tokens. Total 3. And I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw for turn. Okay, I'm going to play a land. Let me get my lands right. I'm going to play a Sheltered Thicket that will come in tapped. And then I'm going to tap 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana for Kinrith.
The man, the myth, the legend.
He's here. So Kinrith's here, and then that's a pass.
Okay, I will look at top card. Not creature, or not land. Okay. Forest.
How much land can you? How much mana can you produce, Sean?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Jesus
Gee.
effing Christ. I can make 7.
I'm up to 10, which is pretty remarkable.
White is
I'm
a
at
strong color. It's a real color, guys.
You're doing the thing.
I'm doing
You're
a
doing
thing.
better than the Azorius player.
I'm making tokens. It's happening.
You're doing the thing. Yeah. You've
I
got
got
angels
yeah.
on board. That's Xenagos.
Yep, I swan song your Xenagos.
Dare you?
Chef's kiss.
Ouch.
Wait, Spawn Song says target instant sorcery. He's a creature
Enchantment.
spell.
Enchantment.
Oh, enchantment.
As long as it doesn't say non-creature, we're good.
Yeah.
Get yourself a little burb.
Yep, 2/2.
Okay. It'll be a 1/1 black white spirit with flying for now.
Okay.
I guess as a retort, I will nature's claim your true conviction.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't blame you there. That card's scary. That card ends games.
And then since I'm not allowed to have my creatures,
Don't do it. Blasphemous Act.
Blasphemous Act.
Oh, no. I'm going to respond to the Blasphemous Act. I'm going to tap this, and I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Without Weakness, targeting Kinrith. It has cycling, don't worry. It gives target.
I should have probably.
It gives target creature I control indestructible until end of turn.
Should have asked for protection. I was mad. The emotions overtook me.
That's cool.
I'm gonna float. Fuck, I don't know, green mana before that dies. Probably could have hit someone here, but why not? We're being too nice as it is.
I mean, I've been very attacky.
Savala.
Ooh.
And that'll be my turn.
Wish I would have waited to play Kinrith now, but that's okay. Could have drawn a card.
Draw. War Room.
I love it. It's a good card.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play my Glyph Keeper. I'll pay 1 white to move my Swift Foot Boots over to the Glyph Keeper, which will counter it. And then I'll pay another 1 to actually move them onto him.
Okay.
I don't have. Pass turn. That Xenagos just being able to come out.
Tap. Okay. Draw. What do you know? It's war.
You be careful. I'll hit you for 4 next turn.
Let's draw. It's Atlas. And then I will cast my commander. And I will pass.
Uh-oh.
Okay. She's bringing the dawn.
Is she
Is
scary?
Lifelink squared?
You said,
still,
you said is she scary?
Is she what now? Is lifelink what?
Double
Lifelink square?
No.
No, it used to be a thing when I first started playing.
There's
Square?
interactions
As in
like
if you have
Armadillo Cloak
if you have
and
2 lifelink.
Oh no, yeah, you
Yeah.
can't. It's not like if you have 2 trample. It's
Right.
Not like you get
Double
or some
trample,
shit
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
I think
It used to be a legitimate thing.
I'm
I think you're referring to there are certain cards before lifelink was termed as a coin. Or,
right.
Oh,
Does
yeah,
it
gain
turn?
life equal
Right.
to.
And you could do the kind of double thing. No, that's not that. Hey, real quick, I'm going to activate Kinrith's second ability to put a +1/+1 counter on Kinrith. With my 2 mana that I had. I just had the 2 mana, so may as well use it. Okay, and then I'm gonna draw a card for turn. And I am going to... I think I cast a spell here. I'm going to look at my graveyard. Okay. I am going to cast a spell for 2 mana. I am going to cast a Life from the Loam.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's not cycling. That
Doesn't have
dread.
cycling. That's
I bent the rule for this one. It's so synergistic with cycling cards that it makes me want to throw up. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So return up to 3 target land cards from my graveyard to my hand. There are only 2. So I will return Tranquil Thicket and Desert of the True to my hand. Life from the Loam is in my graveyard. And then I can... These are in my hand. I can make my land drop. So I will do that. I'm going to play a tapped Desert of the True. Put it over here. So hit my land drop, and then I'm going to cycle a card with 1 green. I'm going to cycle Tranquil Thicket. So with the draw, I'm instead going to dredge 3 to get Life from the Loam back to my hand. So dredge 3, that's going to be Swamp, Snow-Covered Swamp, Archfiend of Ifnir to graveyard.
OG Swamp too.
Yep.
Ice Age.
Yeah, Colds. Yeah, Ice Age, yeah. And then Tranquil Thicket is also in the graveyard, and Life from the Loam is back to my hand.
Run it again.
And then, do I do it again? Yeah, I think I do it again. So I tap 2 here, Life from the Loam. I return up to 3 target lands from my graveyard to my hand. I don't want the non-cyclers, so I'm probably only going to get the 1, to be honest. Actually, no, because I'll just hit my land drop.
Yeah.
I guess I'll get Snow-Covered Swamp. So I'll get 2 lands. Yeah, that's a good idea. 2 lands. This is in my graveyard. And then I'm going to... I'll pay the green to cycle Tranquil Thicket again. And then I'll replace that with a Dredge 3. So that's Dredge 3. That's Astral Slide, Nimble Obstructionist, and Alhemoret's Archive in the graveyard. Life from the Loam back to hand. Tranquil Thicket in graveyard. And that is going to be a pass. Wait, should I attack? Does anyone not have creatures? You all have creatures. That's it. I pass.
Oh, yes. Attack
Luke,
me.
I'm good.
Do you draw a card off of the Glyph Keeper coming in?
Oh, from Selvala.
Oh, I do?
Should I have drawn 2 then?
No, she is a 5/5, so the Glyph Keeper being a
okay.
5/3 would take the...
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We'll play a Montaigne.
You still have that 1 card in your hand, which scares me.
Olos?
What was that?
Olos?
No.
1, 2, 3.
One he tutored up.
Golos was one of those, but I don't remember what the other one was.
Xenagos. Responses this time.
I wish.
I'm tapped out.
I passed priority.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. I will move to combat. I will make Selvala a 4/5 5. And then I will move out of combat. My second main phase. I will see here. Green, tap her, tap the other colors. Dual Ruokthar.
Yeah.
What's the name of
All
that?
right. Pay your
That's the one I
taxes.
Oh, Unbound.
I'm passing turn.
All on tap.
So much for life from the loam.
Yeah. Draw. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sphinx of Uthum.
Buff Sphinx.
Fact or fiction time.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I think I found all my lands. So, I have four.
That's a flavor win right there.
Yeah, I'm laughing at it. Philip, since we're friends.
Yeah.
I'm assuming still. I have a Fact or Fiction, Hall of Heliod's Generosity, Temple of Enlightenment, Hallowed Fountain, and an island.
So it's fact. The only ones that matter are
Four
fact or
four
fiction.
lands and fact or fiction.
Yeah. I would like the Fact or Fiction and the Hall of Heliod's Generosity in the same pile, please.
Well, I'm gonna be real nice to you and let you put the island in with fact or fiction. That seems very generous to not just do fact or fiction in 4.
Yeah.
'Cause even then, you take fact or fiction. So hopefully, you accept that as a token of friendship, letting you have 2 cards instead of just 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, but you know that Hall of Heliod's Generosity is so good.
I'm sure it is, my friend.
Especially with a true conviction right there.
No.
Wait,
Hall of Heliod's, it brings enchantments back. Don't do it.
no, you can choose one or the other.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think I'm being generous, giving you something.
Any
with the fact or
land, yeah.
fiction.
Yeah.
That's my piles. Those are my piles.
What other enchantments do I have in my graveyard? None.
Don't.
Yeah. The thing is, I need the lands.
Well, there you go. You got good choice then.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go Fact or Fiction and Island.
There it is.
Yeah. Then I play an island as my land per turn. I'll pay 1, and I'll move my boots over to the Sphinx of Uthum.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Keep trigger. Draw. Actually, I want to. Play Deathless Angel.
Ooh.
Oh no.
It's not as scary as you think, but
It's scary.
it's a good. It's a
You
decent
have to
card.
man it hell up.
Yep.
Nice.
I mean, it's not no Achroma or anything like that, is it? But there are angels that just straight up give everything indestructible. That's it. I pass.
Okay. On your instep, I'm gonna pay 4 to activate the target player draws a card ability targeting myself. I will draw a card.
Are you sure you want to target yourself and not?
I thought about it, but I think I'm good.
Not real hard. Dude.
Thought about it for a fraction of a second. Okay.
Hey, that's more than most people.
Untap and then draw a card, and then I'm gonna play a swamp of the snow-covered variety.
God, I love those old arts, man.
Snow-covered swamp, and then if I play any non-creature spell, I take 6. So
A cycling does not count.
I do know that. I'm trying to determine if this is worth it, and I know the answer is yes. So I'm going to tap a blue, and 2 others. Blue, 2 others. That's going to be for 6 life also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on cast. A Teferi's Ageless Insight.
Ooh, buddy.
That's a card.
That is a card.
Yep. Pretty good in a cycling deck.
Sure is.
And then I think I'm going to have to just pass there. I can't afford to keep casting spells or doing anything.
I'm going to, tell me if I'm going to go grab a seltzer real quick.
Zach, I'm going to need you to take a little bit of damage here.
Okay. I mean, I've got 17. I can gain life at instant speed, so that might be a thing that I have to do.
Yes.
Because I have mana up for that, so.
I will tap her for 6 mana. I'll choose it to be red. And we will cast Mr. Godo, who will go grab himself an equipment.
Oh boy.
Oh, Lord. What else is happening, I assume, since I left?
Yeah.
Golos, or not Golos.
Godo.
Oh, no, it's happening, yeah, sure.
We'll grab the Embercleave.
Embercleave. Yeah, I knew it was going to be just something awful that you didn't want to see. Yeah.
At least I guess it's not Helm of the Host.
Right. It's not I win, it's I'm going to beat the crap out of you.
Which is giving him which will
it.
give him the missing trample that Godo loves.
Yeah, desperately needs, clearly.
Yes. Okay, I will move to my first combat. I will make, he's a 4/4 right now. I will make him a 4/4 double strike, or a like I said, this is gonna hurt, but so he's a 4/4. He's an 8/8. Thank you for gaining life, Zach. I would like to hit you for 16 here.
Who is Rook Thar attacking?
Oh, I forgot. Yes, he must attack. Ruik Thar, we will send at... Luke, I'll send him at you.
6/6?
Yes.
And Zach is taking 16?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll block with Rook Thar with my Sphinx of Uthum.
Gotcha.
Man, that sucks. Yeah, okay. I go to
You're
1.
getting the, I'm going to tell you right now, you're getting the better deal right here.
I guess.
Second combat, he will untap himself. I will make him a 16/16 full strike. We'll move around the table. Philip, I will attack you for 32 total damage.
I'm just going to scoop. I don't feel... Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's... I will then pay 1 and Soul Ring. I will cast Seize the Day of my library.
Oh,
We'll
my
untap
goodness.
him.
He's going to get huge.
62. If any damage may help here, though. So, what is that? Oh,
It's a fairy's
blinking
protect.
out.
No, I'm
Blink.
joking.
Teferi's protection, nice.
I don't have
But you
mana.
have
held
mana
up.
for it. I
Oh.
was so convinced. You got you.
Oh, I thought you had it too.
I had no. What's sad is that instead of holding up the mana like I
You
should have, I
cast
played my
boots or something.
no. I played my Sphinx.
Oh
so
my
I
god. Damn, dude.
I was like, oh, I needed card draw too. was like,
Whoa.
Yeah, I can't
Okay,
block that.
so I think you're dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Ouch. Okay. I am not going to concede yet. Although it looks bad. I want this to... You're probably
pay for-
lightning bolt.
and then another Seize the Day.
Oh, so now I am dead.
This one's Relentless Assault, 128 damage.
Well, so then I'll do something in response.
Gotcha.
Okay. So in response to you, because you're going to attack, it's a 120 whatever, right?
64 double strike.
Oh, sorry, I thought it went to another combat and it got another pump.
It is 64 double strike now.
Coming my way.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, double strike. Got it. Double strike. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Kenrith 2 times to gain 5 life twice. So it'll be 1, 2. Oof. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Yeah, 6 mana to gain 5 life twice. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to cast a spell. I am going to tap 2 mana. And I am going to cast Haze of Pollen.
Oh my god, did you save yourself?
It's a fog. I have to take 6 damage on cast from stupid Rurikthar.
Holy shit.
So I'm at 5, but combat is fogged.
Oh, you
couldn't have estimated that earlier.
I could have saved everybody. Yeah, oops.
Yeah.
1 second. I have to
The dude kind of scooped a little. He wasn't like, guys, do we have anything? You know, because I would have been like, yeah, I do. I can save you. You know, like, but he was he wasn't having a good so he was just like, I'm out. So
yeah.
And sorry, Luke, I probably should have said like, I can save you. I guess I didn't quite realize. I didn't quite realize that you were dead. But jeez.
Yeah.
And I don't think I have a chance much, to be honest. Once the Rurikthar resolved, it's bad. I should have. No, I couldn't counter the Rurikthar. Could I?
Zach, what's bad is I had an answer to the whole board called a board wipe.
Oh my god. Well, sorry about that, buddy. I probably misplayed.
You're good.
Is there anything else, Sean?
I could potentially kill myself actually right now.
Do it. Let me win at 5 through no consequence of my own actions.
Other
than a timely fog.
But the god, he does love a party. And you just drugged everyone else at the party.
Yeah, I just made the party really weird.
I'm just questioning whether or not a Xenagos win on like my first win in like 15 games with this guy. He's not had a fun.
Oh, dude, you absolutely popped off. For sure. Yeah. You've been like arch enemy pretty much the whole game and you're still like popping off, killing 2 people. Yeah. You should definitely be proud.
I feel like the only time you lost arch enemy status is with my true conviction.
I was gonna say the board wipe, the whatever bounced the thing and destroyed everything else. I forget what that's called.
Oh,
the time wipe. Time wipe.
Oh yeah.
Tell you.
The council's judgment was spicy too. Go ahead.
I'll go to day 64. Since the god does love a party, I will cast Hunter's
Insight.
Hunter. Oh wait, let me read. Make sure this is the right one.
It's when it deals combat damage, right? And I thought I fogged.
That won't work. Yeah, that won't work.
Yeah, don't do that one.
That one won't work.
I thought it was another like the momentous fall or something.
Yeah. You should have done that one before combat.
Like a Rishkar's expertise or something.
I would have. Unfortunately, there's only like 60 cards in my library.
You deck yourself.
So it would have continued to hit on every combat.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have. Yeah.
Ridiculous. Oh, I see. Yeah, you definitely would have decked yourself. Yeah. Oops.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I would have drawn like 400 cards. We'll give. I cannot do anything else meaningful this turn other than play a forest. Wait, did I play a land? I did. That's why I wouldn't be able to activate this other card. Okay, go right ahead.
Okay, the last desperation attempt. Let's see what happens. I better get something awesome. Draw 1 card. Yeah, that is not it. Rurikthar is still here. So I can do almost nothing else other than draw a card.
Start cycling, or do you use all those already?
No, yeah, I kind of used most of them, so I guess I could cycle some of these. Yeah, I guess I'll do this one. I'll tap 2. Let me be careful about my colors.
Do you have a trade route in that deck?
Which one?
It is an enchantment for 1 and a blue that lets you pay 1, and it has 2 modes, each of which cost 1, colorless. The first mode bounces a land you control to your hand, and the second mode lets you discard a land to draw a card.
I have not, and I have considered it. It doesn't have cycling, so obviously it's tough, But yes, it is one that I've actually strongly considered for the deck because it would be so good. So yes, good reminder for sure. I'm gonna cycle this card with the 2 lands. I tapped these 2, and so that'll actually draw me 2 cards because of the Ageless Insight. So I'll draw 2, and then okay, now we're talking. I'm gonna cast a creature spell. No, I can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
I know, but I don't. It's just not worth it.
Yeah.
It's too late game.
You can potentially, well, it's hard, but technically, if you can block or if you can kill, if you have a first strike 8/8, it would kill Godo. But
I definitely don't have that in the deck. I'm gonna cycle Dranith Healer. That was the card I was considering casting, by the way, because it makes me gain a life whenever I cycle another card. But I think it's just too slow. So yeah, I'm gonna cycle it and instead draw 2 cards. Seems way better. 1 mana, draw 2. All right, and then oh man, let's just see how far I can go. I'll tap 2, 1 and 2. That'll cycle a Desert of the Fervent and draw 2. And then I will tap a white, and I will discard Secluded Step and draw 2.
You guys know when they're finishing posting the things for Time Spiral Remaster?
I actually haven't heard anything about it.
Really? It's going to be soon. I think they're going to be finishing up soon, probably.
Yeah, they have all the... I think they have... I just went to the MTG website.
Yeah.
They have all the green up and multicolor and artifact.
And green, they spoiled some today, I think. Or yesterday. So I'm going to play a land for turn, Zagoth Triumph. And then I am going to... I'm going to pay 2 mana here. 1, 2... Let me tap my colors right. 1, 2. That's going to be a... Oh, man, Ruric Thar's out. I cannot do that. Wow.
Yeah, that's what so it was kind of a gamble there of getting some life to be able to cast a non-creature or just take the cards up.
Okay, so I'm going to need to be able to gain life then. How many of those do I have? 1. I can gain just enough. Okay, so I am going to pass the turn to you.
Interesting.
Fog.
Fuck.
I'm going to have to, on your upkeep, I'm going to go ahead and give myself 5 life just to save time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Legitimately, fog.
I will
3 to gain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, we'll just play a big flashy spell and hope it works.
I feel like that's what you've been doing all night.
Okay. I will begin by tapping Selvala for 6. We'll do green. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So for 12 mana, I will cast a Finale of Devastation.
Oh,
Yep.
oh no. It was nice knowing you, Zach.
Yep.
I forget it. So it's 12x or is it 10x?
It's
10x. So 10 x being 10 or more, creatures will get +10/+10 until end of turn.
Yeah.
and trample and haste, maybe.
That's
what he looks for.
Just haste.
Just haste. No, it gives them trample.
No, it doesn't.
Finale.
If search your library this way, if X is 10 or more creatures, you can go get +X/+X and get haste until end of turn.
Weird. No trample. That's weird.
However, all he needs is like
well, the Xenagos ability gives trample.
Trample.
No,
No,
it doesn't. It also is haste. Interesting. I'm learning all kinds of stuff.
Most creatures in this deck have trample. That's why Godo has the Ember Cleave for the trample, because he's one of very few that don't.
Gotcha.
Fuck, why not?
And it's not like double striking trample has never been amazing.
I will. I was gonna go just grab Malignus here.
Yep.
But it is only fair we grab Finale's namesake, and I will get Galt at the field.
Okay.
That's a 22/22. And you get a draw card.
And it has trample.
We will draw a card. How much more mana are we looking at? 1, 2, 3. I will move, and I will pay 2 life. I will equip Ember Cleave. Galta. So no, she's a 23/23.
Okay.
Xenagos is on the field, right?
46.
Okay. So I'm going to tap 2 mana and cast Lull.
Lull. That really is a lull.
I'm gonna take 6 damage from Murkthar.
I also took 6 from Finale. Yeah.
That's funny.
I guess with the remaining mana, I'll tap 2 for a Signet and 1.
Take 6.
You're right.
Oh, did you attack? Well, yeah, you attacked Tar, but
do that, I guess. I'll just cast a Fiendhorn Elf.
Oh, you're not doing the 6. Yeah, makes sense.
Oh yeah, Rugthar technically had to attack too, but
irrelevant. Yeah, gotcha.
Sounds
good.
That'll be my turn.
Okay.
Wow, you're surviving. Holy shit.
I know. I told you I'm not going to concede just yet. I told you I've got some tricks still that I wanted to. And hey, I made you say things like "Holy shit!" Like, you know. So that's what I'm going for, is like that surprise factor of the weird cycling deck. Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn. And no, this is interesting. So Rurik Thar, eh? Oh, this is bad.
That's the card that's gonna kill you, if anything.
I know. Rurik Thar is the one that's gonna freaking kill me. Okay, I'm gonna do this the slow way. I'm going to pay 2 mana. 1, 2 mana. That's gonna be. I'll Mountain Cycle Valley Renet. So I go get a mountain card to hand. Pick a card, any mountain card. I don't even know what mountain cards I have left, but I'll find one. There goes Lab Man. See you later. This is a mountain. There you go. It's the Jeskai Triome. So that'll be in my hand. And then, do I play that for turn? I'm going to keep it in my hand for the time being. God, I really have to gain life. Okay. I am going to activate my commander one time to gain 5 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think this is sustainable, but I just have to.
You have a Hearthstone in that deck, Zach?
No, I don't. I'm gonna play for 3 mana. I'm gonna cast a spell. 1. Oh my goodness. 2. 3 mana. I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna cast Astral Drift, and I'll take 6.
Okay.
Astral Drift. And then I think I cycle a card here. Or let me think about this. If I do it on his turn. Yeah, I'm going to have to pass there to you.
All right.
And on your upkeep, I'm going to do some shenanigans. Or after untap. Yeah, I can respond on upkeep. Right? Yeah. This is going to go bad, but I'm going to tap 2. And I'm going to cycle a card. I'm going to cycle Neutralize. So that's going to trigger Astral Drift and Teferi's Ageless Insight. So I will exile another target creature, exile target creature, and it's going to come back at the beginning of the next end step. So I'll do that to Rurik Thar. Exiled until end of turn. I will also draw 2 cards. Okay. And yeah, then you can continue.
Yeah, look at top card. Oh, holy crap, we're getting some Into the Wilds value. We will I'll pay 1 for 12 manas. I will use 6 of it. I will cast a Rishkar's Expertise with Galta. Actually got 1 more because she's a +1.
Okay, so I'm going to respond to that.
Sure.
I'm going to tap Zagoth Triome, and I'm going to cycle Barrenmore, and I'm going to Astral Drift Galta.
Gotcha.
And then I'm also going to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And
so instead,
I'm also going to do something else. I'm also going to cycle another card. I'm going to cycle Forsake the Worldly. And I'm going to do the same thing to Xenagos.
okay.
And draw 2. And then that is all I got for real. So then I think you got me there.
I will draw 3.
And then you get to dump something for 5 or less.
Yes. Found out where all my lands were.
Yeah.
X equaling 3, I will commune with lava.
Oh.
So 1, 2, 3. There's the dragon. I could play these until my next turn. Oh wow, you are tapped out.
Yeah, I mean, really, if you can do 3 damage, you got me. So yeah.
I can't actually. You have a blocker.
I have a 6/6.
Yeah, you do. Xenagos is phased out. I suppose I will start making Astral Drifting harder. 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7. Ratarka, the World Render.
Okay. Where's that from? Is that the top of your deck? What is that?
Oh, these are exiled from Commune with Lava, but
Gotcha.
I can cast them.
Oh, okay. Yep, you're good. You're good. Forgot.
I will then pay 4, or I probably would have, if I was smart, done it in the opposite order, but we'll Spellbreaker Behemoth.
What does that do?
It's creatures with power 5 or greater uncounterable. It is like that new Serpent card, but strictly worse.
Okay.
I will go and crack my Wooded Foothills.
I don't know how it's strictly worse.
That new one, it's I believe, isn't it a 2-drop that just makes your creature spells uncounterable?
Oh, you're talking about Destiny Spinner. Card is good.
It was from Jumpstart.
Do you know? Oh, Allosaurus Shepherd. It's a 1-drop.
1-drop.
My wife cracked that in a pack, believe it or not, of Jumpstart.
Jeez,
I know.
You know that's like oh, that's only green spells though.
It's all green spells.
There's most of this deck.
Card is so gross. Uncounterable cultivate. You know, like things that uncounterable Beastmaster Ascension. It's like why?
Okay,
uncounterable Veil of Summer. What?
Jeez.
You know what I mean?
I will end my turn. Somehow survived.
I really survived. That is unbelievable. Why couldn't you poke me with go to? Oh, I guess he couldn't get big enough. You couldn't get him big enough. I thought you had some equipment in there.
Could make him a 4/4.
Nope, that won't do it.
He'll still trade.
Strike would have done it, and you attacked with your elf.
Oh well, let's just see what happens.
Oh, I'm scared for you now. I'm just kidding.
How close are you, Zach?
Who, me? I don't know. In terms of deck, I'm not even halfway, but we'll see if I get there this turn. Okay. Untap, and that's an upkeep and draw. And then I'm gonna... Rurik Thar's here, yeah? So I need to cycle something. I am going to tap 1 mana. I'm going to cycle Boon of the Wish Giver. So I will blink the Rurik Thar, please. And I will also draw 2 cards. And then I'm going to... Oh man, this is kind of rough. I know. I gotta think about what I want to do here. I think what I need to do here is tap green, and 3 others. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3 others. Yes. Green, 3 others. That's gonna be Finale of Devastation, X equals 3.
Ooh, spicy.
Impressive.
So let's see what I got. It's not going to be Lab Man. It is going to be Zirda the Dawnwaker.
Ooh, free cycling now.
No, minimum of 1.
Oh, minimum yeah, it costs 1, yeah. That's okay. So Zirda is here. And then this is in my graveyard. And then I'm going to start cycling some stuff, I think. I'm going to pay a blue mana, and I'm going to cycle this Desert of the Mindful, and I'll draw 2, and I'll blink the, I don't know, Galta. Doesn't really matter. I'll play a land for turn. It'll be Command Tower. And then... I will just keep cycling, I think. I'll pay 1 mana, cycle Polluted Mire. I need to do that smarter. I'll do 1 mana like this, cycle Polluted Mire, draw 2, blink, I don't know, Atarka, draw 2. Oh man, this is getting rough. I
hope you have, what would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least spells to cycle?
Yeah, I'm going to tap 2. That's 1 and 2. And I'm going to cast Life from the Loam. So that's 3 target lands. I'll do this one. I'll do... wow, I have all the worst lands in my graveyard. That is a joke. Okay, wow. I'll do 1, 2, and I guess 3. 3 lands back to hand, Life from the Loam in graveyard. And then I'm going to cycle some lands, I guess.
Man, I'm just realized giving you that 7 life may have not been the party I should have attended.
Definitely not, dude. That's, yeah. As I said, the party's getting weird. I'm going to tap this for a black, and I'm going to cycle the Baron more. And that's going to blink, I don't know, Xenagos. And that'll draw 2.
I was gonna say, I don't think you really had a good option at that point of the game when you made the alliance. Minus trying to make the alliance with somebody.
If I'm being honest, I just wanted to see the cycle deck pop off.
Yes, this is it.
I'm like, I could, because I had that 8/8 that I could have turned into a 16/16 and killed you there.
But I'm like, you were like, let's just see what happens. Well,
5
hey,
color.
I know. I'll show you my pet card for the deck. I'm probably gonna lose, but that's okay because this is just funny. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm going to play a standstill. Standstill.
What the fuck is that?
Next person to play a spell, I have to sacrifice it, and then when that happens, each opponent basically everyone who didn't play a spell gets to draw 3. So it's like ancestral recall. Well, because cycling's not a spell, so I can drop that and just like hang out and then eventually draw cards. So, anyways, and with this out, it's draw 6? Yeah, so that's cool. That is it for me. I pass the turn to you. All your stuff comes back, and I'm gonna have to discard, I think, to hand size.
You just wait. I'll find a cycling card in here.
Discard to hand size. Ramunap Excavator. I'll discard Snow-Covered Plains. I have to discard 3 more cards. I'll discard Biomancer's Familiar. I'm going to discard Desert of the Mindful. Am I good yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. I still have to discard 1 more card. That's going to be... I'll discard this guy. Wipe clean. That's it. Your turn. I think you got me. But
joke's on you. If you could see my hand right now, that standstill would make you laugh.
Oh.
This is my hand, by the way.
Why? That's huge, right? Or
well, not huge. 1, 2,
that's
3,
big.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's pretty big. I'm at 7.
I guess 3 to equip. You know what? We'll give it to Xenagos. And Rukthar must attack. Xenagos will choose to attack. And Gulpa will choose to attack, and Tarka. And we'll do the Spellbreaker. Actually, we should probably attack with Odo instead. Those are my attacks.
So I can cycle one card and blink your biggest thing and draw 2, but that's not going to help me. So I'll do that, but it's not going to do anything. I'm dead. Yep, you got it.
Holy fuck! I was actually worried you'd have like.
No.
I was half expecting like a Peregrine Drake to come down on the end of your turn.
Nope. Yeah, I thought about maybe I should have. By the way, I just top decked this. That would have been nice. Fluctuator. I was thinking about going to get instead of the Zerda. I was considering getting one of the only non-cycling creatures, which is, I'll show you. Good old Seedborn Muse is what I was gonna get.
You might have. I think if you would have gotten that instead and then held up mana, you would have at least survived one more turn.
I think maybe that would have been the right call, also. So yeah, oh well, yeah.
Hand
Oops.
though.
That was crazy.
5 lands.
Oh, a bunch of lands.
2 mana dorks. And the Hunter's Insight.
Oh no.
I'm like, oops on you, I just won't cast any spells.
Yep. That's funny. I'll just kill you. Yeah, exactly. Yep, that was a good one. GG.
Oh,
yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was
You
awesome.
survived.
Well, yeah, the point of this deck is to kind of just fog them out on critical times. So it worked. It worked once or twice, but yeah, after so long, it stops working. I run all the fogs with cycling on them. There's like 4 or 5, I think, that have cycling. Like nice. Lull, Angel Song, Haze of Pollen. So yeah, there's a couple of them.
I have a feeling if the if the lovely Azurius player would have survived, that would have been a little bit harder for me.
Luckily. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I definitely should have kept him alive for sure. Oops.
Yeah, no. So I had a board wipe in my hand. I would have dropped that turn.
Yeah,
like it was. You were too ridiculous again.
It was so fast.
Yeah, I didn't have an answer for Xenagos in my hand, but I had an answer for the rest of the board. I had Austere Command in my hand.
Oh wow!
And what I should have held up my mana for the Fairy's Protection that turn.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, there's no way. Yeah, there's it. Yeah, hindsight.
No way to hate like 300 damage coming at you.
Yeah. Well, Xenagos. Yeah. Xenagos. So that's pretty common.
I looked at my life totals. I forgot about Golis having the extra, or whatever that card is called.
Yeah.
Godo. I forgot about Godo because I don't play against him often. Like that's actually, I think, the first time he's ever been across the table from me. So like I've seen it.
He's fun.
Yeah, I've seen it be played, but never against, to remember, hey, don't make that mistake.
Right.
And so, well, I mean, it's the right call taking out me, I think, because I definitely had the answers.
That's what I was scared of. So honestly, and honestly, Sean, that's why when you were like, "Hey man, let's make a deal," I was like, "I don't even know if I need to make a deal because I've got a bunch of fogs in here. So like, come at me." I had a fog in hand when you first started hitting me too.
Yeah.
So like, maybe I should have used the fog back then. I don't know. It's hard to know. I usually try not to use it till it's like mission critical. I honestly think I should have used it when I went from 17 to 1. I think I should have fogged then, because that was too much damage. That put me in Rurik Thar range to where I basically couldn't cast anything anymore. So anyways, that was an interesting game, y'all. I appreciate it. It was good times.
It was fun to even watch the ending of it.
Yeah. I'm heading out. I'll see y'all around.
Against the fog of the 4.
Yeah, right.
What was that?
But yeah, no, those are all really fun decks. I hope to see you around again.
Yeah, you too, man. Peace out. See ya. All right, everybody. That just went down. I almost made it and didn't. They liked the deck, which is always good to hear. I almost pulled something off and I didn't. But it was close. There were maybe some questionable decisions and misplays there at the end, but I don't know. Who's to know? It's tough. because there's no like, this is the right answer, you should have done this. It's like, well, if you did that, it would have gone a completely different direction and no one knows how it would have turned out. So anyways, I'm gonna take a break and I will be right back with game number 2 in just a moment. Y'all stay tuned and I will be right back. All right, I am back. I am about to get in game number 2. And I will get it going here in just a moment. I'm in the queue currently. I'll go and get my deck ready, and then we'll be good to go. I think I'm going to be playing my mono black deck. Mwahahaha. I don't think it's really a mid deck, and this is mid, but we'll see. It's kind of gotten meaner, so I don't want it to be too mean to people in a low group. They might get mad because I haven't deck checked it. So, you know, what are you gonna do? But yeah, mono black deck. We'll see if I can pull out a win. I'll go ahead and show you my desktop. I'm currently right there in queue. And now we are ready, so here we go. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
How's everybody doing?
All right, yeah.
Pretty good. I just came in second on a game. I died to a Rurik Thar.
Oh.
Well, it was generally a Xenagos deck. Took a bunch of damage from like a Savage Vent Maw and some other bad things, but the Rurik Thar was really bad. The nail in the coffin was Rurik Thar. It hurts.
Yeah. We should totally get this altered into Krampus or something.
Who?
This Blim.
Blim altar.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I can't see someone. Oh, there. It's a dummy.
Yeah, I'm just joining.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, yeah.
Just had to set up the camera angle, and I was like fixing it and stuff. So.
Is that Triss and Yennefer?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh.
So I haven't gotten this deck checked, and I think it's a little bit under mid, to be completely honest with you. But
So
I think the people in low would be a little salty if they played against it. So
honestly, I don't think that the checking of the people
accurate.
really does much. Yeah, it's accurate. It's like it's just like a lottery, right? Like who do you get and what's this current like?
well,
so it's
yeah,
just-
they're like it's low, and
Yeah.
it's like, is it? I've messed people up with this thing, but also other times I've gotten. Yeah, I mean,
Dude.
it just depends. Anyway,
You
it's
mentioning just even wanting to play that deck in low now.
Yeah.
People got salty in low. That's how sensitive those guys are.
fine.
Over
Wait, you
there.
said people? You said people are salty in low?
Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned that you're going to play in there, and those people get salty. I
Yeah.
tried playing low twice, and I played with literally a pre-con. I changed 15 cards in, and they lost their shit. And I was like,
Oh.
fuck this. I'll go back to mid. This is crazy.
Yeah, I've had good experience. Don't be so quick to write off. I've actually had pretty good experiences in there, all in all. But yeah, that sucks, man.
I don't know. I don't understand the expectations for the meta and what cards they're playing and stuff.
Me
Like,
neither.
I got in trouble for playing a Seedborn Muse.
No, don't. No, basically they don't like infinite combos. Is basically my gist of it. If it's like straight value, they're cool with it. If it's like going infinite, then they kind of don't like that.
Okay.
I guess. But I also had a dude in logo infinite the other day, so I don't even know what to tell you anymore. So just do whatever you want. Who cares? Just don't be a toxic player.
They probably wouldn't like my blue deck either.
It was a mono blue deck that went
like,
infinite
I'm probably
off whatever.
pretty sure they won't like Blame either.
Probably they'll like it. Hey, I'm gonna randomize 3 times real quick. Here I go. Ready?
Sure. I mean, it really depends on who you get.
That's right.
Like on the server in general, right? Like ever since Corona, the server just like blew up so much. Like I've been playing on here for 3.5 years now on the server, and yeah.
You're an OG. That's amazing.
I'm an OG. Yeah.
I'm one of the Corona newbies, so I'm sorry. We
Dude,
messed the whole thing up.
I don't care. It's just like some things change. Like people, since it's more before that we kind of knew each other. We were playing against the same people at the same time.
I guess it's probably. Is it better or worse now in terms of like faster queues and like a bigger meta?
So the queues are a little bit faster, right? Now you can basically get a game whenever.
Right.
Before you could have need to go. The player base was mostly Americans, so you need to kind of figure out the times a little bit. But the quality of games have dropped because people get a lot more butthurt because it's more anonymous, right? Like the internet is anonymous and the server has become anonymous mostly.
Right.
The admins become much more bitchy about everything. Like, I played with these people a lot, and I can't stand them anymore because they're just like, as I said earlier, it's just like,
oof.
Yeah.
Well, it's been an unbelievable service in coronavirus, honestly.
Oh, absolutely. I'm super happy that this kind of opportunity exists, right? And it's the best thing we can do for now. But I'd rather play with my mates.
It probably scaled too quickly, so it just needs to be reined in. It'll get out.
Okay, so here's a very easy example, right? Why I don't like the admins anymore. I had a deck, and somebody in the pod thought this deck wasn't mid that I was playing, right? And then I never had a deck check because I was playing here for so long, and I kind of know the power level, right? And then an admin, they opened a ticket, and an admin talked to me, and the first thing they did is they banned me from all playing opportunities.
Honestly, though,
that's crazy.
So I had to answer them, and then I have my decks on a non-authorized page, and they wouldn't look at it, even though it's just like a deck list, right? That's all they wanted.
It hurts my eyes.
So that's kind of the thing that I like. We are humans, right? We're not just like some robot, like corporate drones. So like, at least behave like, I don't know.
I'm a robot.
Robot? All the robots?
I'm kidding.
But honestly, though, sent triplets is only as good as.
I'm not talking about this game, right? No, I'm not talking about this game.
In general, yeah. That's cool.
But yeah, that's just like an easy example on what I just really think.
I'm taking my first mulligan, by the way.
Yeah, I keep this. This is fine. I have lands and spells. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, if we'll get all start up, are we good?
No,
I think one is mulligan.
I can't. Yeah.
No worries. I'll wait.
God, this sucks. Second mulligan, so I'm going to 6.
Love that Umezawa's
Thanks.
playing that, by the way. That thing is totally awesome.
Thanks, man. Signed by the artist at Atlanta, whatever it was, Magic Fest or whatever GP.
It's beautiful, man.
Thank you.
It's one of my favorite.
Umezawa's jet boat.
Yep.
I actually just took it out
Nice.
to try some other cards in my deck, but it's typically in here. That's why it's in my sideboard.
Come on, lands. I run a bunch of lands. They should be in here. Okay. I will keep this. I'll dump this card to the bottom.
Okay, so everybody's good?
Yes.
I'm good. Okay,
then-
I'm going to draw and start. Good luck, gentlemen.
Good
You
luck.
too.
Draw Command tower, tap for mana vault, and pass turn.
Okay. Drop. I will start us out with Hagras, was it calling or whatever, and it's gonna come in tapped and pass a turn. Like it's
What is it? Whoa.
the black.
That's cool.
I know it's the problem is they're not completely like if it's like this, I don't know if you can see this, but you can actually tell that there's written stuff underneath. So I use like smoked. Okay, I pass.
Oh. You might be on mute, Mondo. Oh. I can't hear him anyways. That's a mountain pass, it looks like, so...
Yeah. I think he had like some issues with connectivity earlier. I don't know.
Now he's muted and deafened on Discord. Okay, I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm going to play a Swamp, and then that's a pass.
Okay, untap command tower, draw. I will play mountain for turn. Tap 2 and mana vault to play Wyleth floating 2 colorless and play Sword of the Animist.
Wow.
Pass turn.
There it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, untap. Drop. Gonna play a Sea of Clouds and pass a turn. Let me try to see if I can figure out that glare a little bit better.
Would have been cooler if that was Lightning Greaves turn 2 commander attack.
Yeah.
Can't really need to disconnect. Sorry. See ya. Okay. Sorry, that sucks. I guess he's just out. He's dipping out.
I mean, if he's out, do we want to start like search for a fourth and start again? Like, I'd rather play with 4 people, honestly.
Yeah, we just started. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I kind of got this explosive hand too. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I mean...
I was torn... Okay, I'll just tell you what I had then. I was either going to play Arcane Signet next turn, or if I wanted to be really mean, I was going to Epic Downfall Wyleth. How jerk would that be?
I had a...
No! You did... But I don't have I wouldn't have a creature... I wouldn't have a creature out, so I don't even know...
Exactly. No legal target, actually, so I couldn't have defended that.
Whoa. Yeah, so I could have just had, like... exile him. That would have been funny.
I had a bunch of lands, mostly.
Honestly, I would have done the Arcane Signet, I think, though.
I had a Stoneforge and a Dockside in hand too. Just
I mean,
this was gross.
Okay, so do we want to then?
Yeah. Who wants to do it?
I can do it.
Okay, sure.
Okay, sure.
And Zach stream. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Yep. Let me try to figure out the
honestly, I hope I get a better hand because all my hands had like 1 or 2 lands, which is like, it was not great.
I think this one.
Gara and Zach.
Thank you.
There we go. Okay, I'm going to start that and drop out of the chat. See you soon, guys.
See ya.
Yep.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
There we go.
Long time no see.
So the 4th is Helium West.
Yeah, it's crazy. I run a bunch of lands in this deck, so I hope I get better hands.
12. It's the luck of the draw, right? So,
Yep.
like, whatever.
Yep. Well, one
No,
of
that
the hands I had 0 lands. I'm just like, really? Come on, not even one.
That's just gas. Looks so good.
I know, dude. Yeah, it was gas too. I was like, should I keep? No, don't do it.
I mean, everything less than 3 lands is like really
Don't
risky,
keep.
right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, so like the next step, if I were to actually take this deck like for real into mid and feel like comfortable, I would probably need to add in every good black tutor.
Yeah, I usually try to avoid tutors just because I usually play like a fairly high quality of cards, right? And then I usually just don't play many tutors, and that kind of evens it out a bit.
Well, sure, and I love the variants too, and that's why that's kind of the last thing that I want to add in, and that's
Right.
kind of I feel like it's low for that reason because basically I need to be able to say, hey, I need this answer right now, like that kind of thing. Mainly it's kill spells, but in mono black.
Meanwhile, I'm playing Boros, and the only thing that allows me to be in mid is the tutors.
Right, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly,
absolutely fine.
exactly.
You know, it's funny. It's totally understand what you're saying though. It's very low depending.
It's the last thing that I'll add in. I'll keep this hand
I mean,
of
there's
7.
also a difference between white and red tutors and the black ones, right? I mean,
The black tutors are gross. So yeah, if I were to add in all of the tutors, I think it would crank the power level up pretty significantly. So that'll be the last step. I'll have to cut some pet cards for those someday.
I can keep this.
Okay, me too. Do you mind putting your commander in?
I have like some issue. No, okay, now it let. Okay, let me see.
And
Yeah.
I will randomize 4 times.
4 times, yeah. Switching it up.
Big rig. There we go. Look at that randomization. You feel RNG'd?
Okay, yeah, I keep this. This is fine.
I'm good.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna draw.
Hit it.
Gonna play a Godless Shrine tapped and pass the turn.
Okay. I'll draw. I'm going to play a swamp and I pass.
Draw. I will play a Sacred Foundry paying 2 life. Tap for red to play Faithless Looting. Draw 2, discard 2, and then I'll pass.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Play.
I'm actually going to play that Mox Opal as well, sorry.
That's good.
Play Jungle Shrine tap, then I'll pass.
Nice.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a Plains and pass the turn.
All right. I will untap, upkeep, draw a card. I'll do Swamp, and that's it.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play Plains. Yeah, play Plains for turn. Yeah. Plains for turn. Well, there's no good way to do this. Shit.
And do it badly.
I'm gonna do it badly. I'm gonna tap the Sacred Foundry instead to play the Wayfarer's Bauble.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna play this Mistveil Plains for turn tapped and pass turn.
Okay.
Draw. Play this Evolving Wilds. I'll crack it, find a mountain, I'll pass.
Okay, now I come to the first decision point here. I do play Vampiric Tutor in this deck.
See, that's what I need. That is what I need.
You lied to us. You lied to us, dummy.
See, I don't run that. I
usually.
need it. It's so good.
I said I usually. Yeah, but I'm not getting anything like too broken here. Honestly, I'm just getting this card. You're gonna see it right away.
I love the description of like, I'm not getting any. It's not anything too broken. That implies that it's broken, but it's not too broken. Go ahead, hit me
I'm
with
gonna
it.
show you what it is. It's here.
Felwar Stone. I concede.
That's so broken.
Good game. You know what? Here, let me go ahead and mark myself as eliminated. That's it. It's over. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
You're good.
That's easy. Then you see, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna play a Featherstone.
It's ramp.
It's
S for ramp.
I'm gonna play a Mana Confluence as my land for turn. And I'm gonna tap 2 and play a Emery Lurker of the Lock and take 1 damage from the Confluence.
I don't like Emery. I might have to kill Emery.
I'm gonna mill myself for 4 cards. Aura of Silence, Plains, Tundra, and Mirror Mage. Go ahead.
Okay. I might have to... So, just let everybody know, I have a bunch of creature removal. So, Wes, for instance, with Atlapalani, if you need me to kill one of your eggs, for instance, we can maybe work out a deal. And then I might kill Emery just because it's the only other creature on board. And I want to kill stuff. I'm going to draw a card.
Just don't gas out before that send triplets hits the board.
Ooh, good call. Good call on that. Hold one up for the Sin triplets. I got you. I'll play a Swamp. And then I'm going to, I think I just have to, gosh. Yeah, I think I pass. I forgot it was an instant. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Play Plains for turn. Tapping 2 to play Lightning Greaves. I will tap 2 while I have 3 for the Metalcraft to sacrifice the Wayfarer's Bauble.
Mm-hmm.
Get basic land and pass turn.
Okay, it's a forest, or it's a mountain or a plains? Mountain.
Yeah,
okay.
Basic.
Yeah,
it's mountain or plains?
No, yeah, obviously for you it's a mountain or a plains, right?
Yeah.
It's a swamp.
No, I was like, for some reason I thought it said mountain or plains on the card. I was like, what?
Some weird errata,
I
yeah.
know what you mean. It's a basic, yeah.
For his deck it is errata in that direction.
Well, I have an expedition map in here for a specific card, but I already got the card, so I don't.
You don't really care, yeah.
No, not anymore.
That's an egg.
Yes, well, not yet.
It's a shapeshifter.
It's an egg.
It's an egg.
So I played the Posture of the Sixth Bride, and then I played the Myriad Landscape tapped, and now I pass.
I have something on your end step. I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna attempt to murder on old Emery.
Yeah, no, sure, that's fine.
Murder the Emery. Okay.
Anything else?
That's
or
it.
can I go to my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm gonna play Underground Sea as my land for turn. Gonna pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap.
Ominous.
Yeah, very. Draw a card.
What could happen?
Oh, I don't want to think about that. I'm going to play a Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx.
Yeah, sure.
That's a good land. And then...
That's a good one, especially in the monocolored deck.
Yeah,
sure.
That's a good land. And then... I think I just tap 3 black.
You guys?
Huh?
Nothing.
I think I tapped
See that.
3 black, and I'm going to cast Beseech the Queen, one of the tutors I do run.
Oh, cool.
So I have to reveal it.
Text. Yeah, but I want to know the text here real quick.
It's converted mana cost.
Equal to the number of lands you control.
That's right, so I can go get a card with converted mana cost less than or equal to 4.
Okay, I would like to respond to that.
Yes.
Because you were so nice to me, I'm gonna be nice to you too. You can have that back into your hands.
Oh, nice move.
Yep. Go ahead.
Now you get some surge.
So I have 4 lands, so for me it's 4.
That's it. Pass.
I need to show you, so...
Ouch.
Yeah, well, you murdered my Emery.
Yep, no problem.
Literally murdered.
He literally murdered Emery.
I know. Literally murder, yeah.
I think I'm gonna get this card.
Oh, Smothering Tide, nice. Okay, I'm gonna untap Upkeep and Draw. That's cool.
Yep.
Okay, I will tap 3 for... We'll leave that up. For Wyleth. Then I'll move to equip the Lightning Greaves to Wyleth. And, well, Zach, you got more life. I'll hit you for 2 commander damage and draw 1 off of Wyleth's trigger, if everybody's cool with that and doesn't want to react
blocks.
to entering combat.
Nothing.
I mean, we would have needed to react to the equipment, right? So
I got nothing,
Yeah.
so that's going to be 2 commander damage.
Okay. I will play a Plains for turn and tap 2 to play a SRAM Senior Edificer and pass turn.
Right. Untap. We'll draw. Play this here. Forest. I'll go to combat. I'll swing the Imposter at dummy for 3.
yeah, no effects. No effects on your end.
Nope, nothing for me.
Take 3.
Okay. And to save time, I'll tap 2, I'll crack the landscape, I'll find 2 forests, and I'll pass.
Sure. Go to my turn. Untap. Keep. Draw. Huh, that's interesting. Really, really interesting. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tap 4, not the mana confluence, and play a surprising card for everybody. Smothering Tithe.
Yep.
I'm so shocked.
Okay, I will pass.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw a card for turn. That'll trigger
Do you-
Smothering Tithe. I will pay the 2.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'll play a swamp. And the Bernie Sanders meme, I am once again attempting to cast Beseech the Queen.
Spider-Man points at Spider-Man. No, it's fine.
No response from me.
Okay.
I mean, I'm the only blue player, so...
So now I can go get a 5-drop.
Mm-hmm. See, it's even better now.
Yeah. And then that'll
Do you
do
know-
it. That's it for
Do you
me.
know what you want to get?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so then just lock it in.
Does anyone have a guess?
5-drop.
I don't know. Gary?
No, that would be a good one, but no.
Dictate to Barabos?
I don't think I run that in this deck, but I should.
That's a crowd
It's
pleaser.
it's on the wish list. Oh, I
I
could get Sir Conrad. That would be fun. I'm not gonna.
don't know. For 5, there's like
I know. I know exactly what I'm getting.
Black Market.
Sanguine Bond.
Black
Exquisite.
Market.
Oh! Someone hit it.
Oh, what's another 5?
No, someone got
Black
it.
Market.
Yeah, Black Market. Okay.
Someone got it. So let's go with.
He's
Are
playing
you
a black.
serious? It was on top of my library. I'm
Yeah, so you
I'm
draw
so
1.
mad.
Nice. And you don't even need to pay for that.
Exquisite Blood.
Okay, so yeah.
I'm so mad.
Oh, I didn't say Exquisite Blood. I said Black Market.
Someone said
yeah.
Sanguine Bond followed by Exquisite Blood.
I did, yeah.
Yep.
Figured you might have that combo in there.
Yep. So I'm getting the better of the two.
That makes sense.
And then that's going to be it. That's in my hand, and I pass.
Okay. Untap. Keep. Draw.
Pay trigger.
Think about that. Yeah, I'm going to pay for that.
Okay.
I better hold back mana so I can pay for my other card draw, hey?
I mean, it depends.
Gosh darn it.
Just
Okay,
makes...
I'll go to combat and I'll attack dummy for 2 commander.
I have no response.
Drawing off of wireless trigger.
Anything before damage?
I'm going to pay for the smothering tithe on the draw as well.
Okay. Any other effects?
No.
Okay, so I take 2.
2, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap the planes to cast a Steel Shaper's Gift, and I'll grab a Sunforger and pass turn.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
That is commander damage too, right?
Sure is.
Nice.
2 big ones. Watch yourself.
Tap. Draw.
Trigger.
I will not pay.
Okay.
You dirtbag, man. We all paid. We've been paying.
Yeah.
We've been good.
If he goes off, you can blame me.
The IRS gets his share.
Helium West. The IRS.
I'm gonna tap. Let's see, 2. Yeah, let's tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast a Guardian Project.
Mm-hmm.
Good for that smothering tithe. I'll go to combat and I'll swing at dummy again for 3.
Okay, everybody's swinging at me. 1, 2, 3.
That's it. I'll pass my turn.
I believe that's called the smothering tithe effect.
It's fine.
I'm messing with you.
Untap. Upkeep. No, it's okay. I'm just like... Drop.
It's all you've got on your board. Oh, no, the
all
Felmar
I got.
Stone.
Yeah. 2 cards I tutored for. I got on the board.
Can't forget about that.
Okay. What if I don't like to be attacked all the time?
Then you Cyclonic Rift.
Then you play your Ghostly Prison.
Okay.
Yeah, or a Propaganda.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All good cards. None of those I have in my hand.
Norn Xanax. Norn Xanax. You got a Norn Xanax?
Anybody? Going once?
Going twice.
Oh. What's it gonna be?
Gonna tap 3 and I'm gonna pay a tribute mage.
Oh, good God! I thought you said you didn't like tutoring.
This is like a very specific one. I mean, he gets like Felwar Stone. Felwar Stone is kind of important for
That's
some
fine.
triplets deck,
Third,
right?
I'm just saying, third tutor, you're good.
I mean, you did one tutor. It was mine.
I'm cool with it. I like tutors. I'm saying I need to increase my tutors. Yeah. Mono Black, that's kind of Mono Black's thing, man. That should be my thing. I should be tutoring left and right.
Sure.
Or at least that's my vision of Mono Black is like, you know, running all the good tutors. But yet I don't. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Oh, hey, by the way, Wes, my wife saw your playmat and she said she likes your Thopters.
Thanks.
She has a Sahili deck. Is that a pie? Does it have a pie in its hand?
Oh yeah.
Is that
It's
Thopter?
called the,
Is that Thopter Pie Network?
Put the work.
That's amazing.
Pie network.
That's amazing. That was the holiday.
So I'm gonna
card.
get.
So yeah, she has a Sahili deck with a bunch of Thopters in it. So she loves Thopters.
Nice.
I feel you.
Yeah, Sahili Precon was the first
Yes.
deck I ever bought.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna play my land for turn, which is a Dimir Aqueduct. Gonna bounce the plains. And gonna tap 2, lose 1 life, and play the Arcane Signet. And pass the turn.
They passed. Okay. I will go to my turn then. All right. And I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw a card.
Trigger.
Do I want to pay? So if I play this land, then I can't do that. So I cannot pay. Nope, you can have it.
Okay.
He chooses not to pay.
Yep, I'm prioritizing casting spells.
Let's see some big spells.
Play a
Destroy this
swamp.
Smothering
Play a swamp, and then that's gonna be. I can't get rid of Smothering Tithe. You know how mono black is with
enchantments.
I,
They had like 2 cards now.
dude, I could tutor. Oh, next time I'll tutor for that one card. I'll tutor for
Feed the Swarm.
Yeah, exactly. I'll go get it. Anyways, I'm
3
CMC.
I'm just gonna tap 1, 2, 3,
It's
4,
X or less.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be the card I tutored for, which is Exquisite Blood. And that's a pass.
Big Passerino. Let's go with
Passerunski.
Untap a Runesky. Untap Areno. Let's go with Dockside.
Wait, before you do
You
that,
said Dockside?
You do get a treasure. I'm not paying.
Okay.
Go Dockside.
1.
Dockside on the stack A.
Yeah.
That's 1.
Let her through. You know you wanna. You love that Dockside.
I'd say 4, 5. What if I don't, though?
You should definitely stop the Dockside.
Okay, I'm gonna tap Arcane Signet and sacrifice 3 treasures. I'm gonna play Cryptic Command, counter draw.
Whoa.
Cryptic Command.
It has
Counterspell?
4 modes.
Yeah. It's 2 modes, choose out of 4. It's counter target spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand, tap all creatures your opponents control and draw a card. That's like counter draw.
Okay.
Wow.
I will pass. No, I'm not going to pass. I'm going to. Tap 2 to play Pure Steel Paladin.
All right.
Yeah.
Go to combat and I'll attack Zach for 2.
I have no effects. I take 2. It is
Draw one
commander
off for
damage.
Wild Trigger.
Smothering Tithe.
Commander. I'll play an Axguard Armory as my last return.
Do you pay for Smothering Tithe?
I do not. I can't tap this. I don't have Metalcraft.
Okay.
So that is a pass.
Passerino.
We'll untap. Draw. Will not pay yet again.
Okay.
We'll play this here Plains.
Please come again.
I will tap red, green, and 1. Cast Rhythm of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. And I will tap out to play my commander, Atla Polani.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you pay for Smothering Tithe?
I do not.
Okay.
So I will draw, and I will put a +1/+1 counter on Atla.
Mm-hmm. So she does not have haste. Okay.
Not have haste. And go to combat. I'll swing 3 at Zach.
I have no blocks and no effects, so I take 3 cat damage, egg damage, whatever it is. Merfolk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the above.
I'm
Okay.
still I'm still personally offended that food is not a creature type. That they that they changed the rules of what it in a way that food did not become a creature type.
That's funny.
Because like the gingerbread man is like a food subtype, right?
Oh yeah, that
and
is
it's
true.
creature,
Yeah, what's up with
and it's
that?
a creature. Yeah, but they made this like an artifact
justice
subtype
for
of a creature
Gingerbrute.
subtype.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, because it's also an artifact. Okay, draw.
That's a cool card, by the way.
Gingerbrute.
I like it. It's fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap 2 blue, floating 1 black. I'm gonna cast Steel Enchantment. And I'm gonna target the Exquisite Blood.
Oh, my good God.
No effects and no responses. Here you go.
Okay. I'm gonna get mine in a second. For now, I'm gonna use this. I have the Exquisite Blood card.
That about puts me out of the game, gentlemen.
I mean,
I had my tutor I basically had my turn taken away when I tutored. Right, I lost a turn there, and now I lost. Yeah, you took my last 2 turns away, and I have no boards.
Three turns.
Oh,
3 turns.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay, cool.
I'm also gonna smash you in the face for 2.
Okay,
just for good measure.
Yep.
And I'm gonna gain 2 out of it because I have Exquisite Blood.
Of course you do.
Somebody gifted it to me. Okay, so I think there are a bunch of... What's the power toughness on Palani right now? She got a +1. So it's 4, right?
Yep, 3/4.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna Toxic Deluge for 4.
No response from Zach.
Yep, think that's gonna happen.
Okay.
So Al is gonna draw a die, so it's imposter, but the imposter is an egg, so I will get at least 1 trigger off of Atla.
Sure. That's right.
So tall.
Can't change that. Okay, and then Zatalpa has Indestructible, Double Strike. What's the other ones? Flying.
Flying, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, and Indestructible.
Okay.
So 2 triggers. Zatalpa's going to get +1/+1, and I'm going to draw Guardian Project.
And I'm going to make a mana.
Yes, I can't pay.
Okay. And then I'm gonna tap 1 mana confluence, take 1 damage, and pay 2 treasures, and I'm gonna kick Thieving Skydiver, and I'm gonna take that Mox Diamond, Mox Opal.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get that out also in a second here. And with that, I think I've done enough. So go ahead.
Sorry, you said pass?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Untap, draw, play a swamp. Can't really do anything, so so you can just steal basically anything that you want right at this point. Okay. I can do nothing to interact with you.
Do you pay for Smothering Tithe?
Yeah, because I can't do anything else, so I may as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I do that.
Fuck.
I guess I do nothing and pass.
Okay.
Yep, I do nothing and pass.
Drop. It's for turn.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you stole the enchantment, that's basically it. Yeah,
That's your only win one. Okay. Do you pay for Smothering Tithe?
Oh.
I mean, what do you do if the enchantment gets blown up? I mean, that's more usual, right? And you can't really regrow it in just black.
Well, I can't deal with theft, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
In general, theft is something that I probably can't get around, so it's going to be bad.
I'll pay for the Smothering Tides.
Yep.
These two.
Because
I'll
even
pay
if I
3.
blow up an enchantment,
Arden?
it won't matter.
Yeah, it's the one that gets his stuff on trigger, right?
Yeah, when he goes to combat, he can equip any amount of equipment to
Yep.
himself for free. The Lightning Greaves I'll just move for free anyway. And I'll just pass turn.
Crit. On tap. We'll draw. I will not pay.
Okay.
Play this mountain. I will tap 2. Cast Thornbite Staff.
Yikes. Yeah, happens.
Okay. Tap. Yep. Tap out. Cast Atla.
Sure.
So 2 triggers. I'm gonna give Atla +1/+1. It's also going to become attached to the Thornbite Staff because it's a shaman.
It's
Draw.
attached.
Yeah, whenever a shaman creature comes into play,
Yeah,
you may attach.
Yep. Attach also doesn't go over the stack. Nice.
And I will draw Guardian Project. You can
Yep.
have another one because you can't pay.
Okay.
We go to combat, and it's a Talpa 5 double striker vigilance flying trample over at dummy.
Yeah, I'll take 8.
So it'll actually be 10.
Oh, it's the +1/+1. Yeah, okay. Mhm.
And yep, that's all I can do. Pass.
Okay.
So we're dead next turn to Atla Thornbite Staff, right?
I mean, it depends on how you build this deck, right?
I would say it's not a super combo-y / optimized deck.
Isn't that some kind of combo though, where you can like get all your creatures out or something crazy? I kind of forget how it works, to be honest.
It has tap to this creature deals 1 damage to target creature or player, and whenever a creature is put into the graveyard from play, untap it. So if he has like 1 toughness X, he can destroy them and untap it, right?
Yeah.
So and then he can get all the creatures out of his
if you had a bunch of
library
eggs,
into
but you
play.
don't.
Yeah, but I'll eventually run out of mana. I don't have like any infinite mana lines.
Exactly. Like as I said,
Okay.
like you can go infinite with it, but it's
I've never seen it, so I'm scared.
He drops like a Phyrexian Altar, Ashnod's Altar, then we'd be in trouble.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, okay, because to get the mana. Got it.
Yeah, and he'd sacrifice the creature, get the mana, it would untap the creature, he'd tap the creature, do the damage, get the egg. Blah,
exactly.
Blah, blah.
Gonna draw for turn.
Yep.
I'll get punished to forget to play the land last turn. Well. I'm gonna play a Drowned Catacombs. Actually, I will not, because it's island and swamp, and I have a swamp and an island and a swamp, so yeah. That's actually pretty scary. Factual, pretty scary. I'm gonna attack KMX for 2 in the air.
Take 2.
Gain 2. I mean, I came here to do one thing, right? And if I die, I die, I guess. I think it's much more fun to go for the main game plan instead of just controlling stuff. Right? Okay.
Do the thing.
So,
whatever you're trying to do, do it.
I'm gonna play Approach of the Second Sun.
There it is. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna respond to that.
7.
I have no response. Go ahead.
I'm going to tap 1 and play Angel's Grace.
That's fine. I mean, it's split second anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
It really is going to happen. Yep.
So I will gain 7 life.
Okay. Relevant.
And I will shuffle this 7 from the top of my library. But here's the part where
it's not shuffled. It's just put in, right?
Yeah. But
okay. That's fine.
But I'm gonna sacrifice 1 treasure, and I'm just gonna demonic tutor this back to my hand. You don't know this though.
Would you win there actually on that one?
No.
Oh, I won't cast that then.
You already did. I'm sorry, but
okay. Well.
Wait. What?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and
it's just the way that you were talking made it sound like it was for the game. So
I'm gonna shuffle my library, and I'm gonna pass a turn.
From the tutor, I see.
Yeah.
Yikes. So
what I meant with I could have DT'd for like an answer for the Talpan stuff, right? But like, if you kill me, you kill me.
Nice. Okay. I'm just gonna play a swamp.
Yep.
It's about all I've done all game. And dare?
Did you pay for Smothering Tithe?
How many treasures do you have?
I have 3 right now.
I am going to pay. I may as well. I can't really.
I mean, if they.
Huh?
On the plus side, if they kill me, you get your enchantment back.
Ooh, that'll be nice. Yep, that'll be nice. I'll just play something out of my hand that is probably going to get countered, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Lithoform Engine.
That is fine.
Okay, I pass the turn.
Okay.
It'll just get stolen.
Top draw.
I already played my steel artifact. Did you pay for Smothering Tithe for the draw?
No. I'll attempt to cast a Sun Forger.
I guess that's a no then.
He said no.
Okay, yeah, happens.
Sun Forger, yep.
Okay, I'll go to combat. And
Let me think. With a trigger on the stick, let me think for a second here.
It doesn't matter anyway because I can't equip it with Arden because Lightning Greaves. He's Shroud.
Isn't it not choose?
I didn't think it target. It doesn't target, does it?
You could. You may attach. No. You attach to any number of hours you control to target permanent or player. Okay. Yeah. You need to target.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have the trigger on the stack. You need to target the permanent or player.
Well,
it's a May, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sure, but there's still a trigger on the stack. It doesn't matter. It's okay. Yeah, go to combat. It's whatever. Go to combat.
Nah, I'm gonna scoop. It's all good. It was an accident to go to combat, and we're just being a stickler over the rules over like split second stuff here. So it's all good.
Okay.
Sorcery. Cheers.
Sorry about that.
No, it's not your fault, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like a little take back here and there is polite, I figured, but.
But not if you play it against win cons and then take it back.
Yeah, it's big leagues here. I forgot. Sorry. Good night.
See ya.
All right.
Okay. So I can assume that he would have at least attacked me. So that was like, I think, what's Arden? 2, right? So I would have at least taken 2 damage from him. Let's just mark that to see if I can die against Hello here. Just to be fair. Because I really don't like if like somebody scoops and that changes the outcome of the game.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what the issue was with the split second.
No, he cast a spell, and I said, like, sure, resolves. And then he figured, wait, I'm not going to lose this turn, then I'm not going to cast the spell.
Oh, yeah, you can't take it back on that.
Yeah, and that's what I said, but he was salty about that, and I think that's not... in general, I think...
You were able to just choose to not cast it this turn and wait a turn and cast it next turn.
Right, but...
Yeah, it's like, what's the point?
So that's what you chose to do, which is totally legal and fine. I didn't see I don't understand why he would even want to take it back to try to cast it on the set on your next turn. You can't do that.
Well, if he cast it the next time, I wouldn't have won with
no,
approach.
No,
right?
I understand, but that like fundamentally changes the game. You definitely there's no way you could do that. That's too big of a take back.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, no, you did cast it. That's why I said
you can't be like, I cast this, and then it's like, oh well, then I'll just cast it next turn. Oh well, okay, then I won't do that, and I'll take it back. It's like, well, then I'll cast it this turn. Like that doesn't matter. Anyway. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm happy that we're in general. I'm like, okay, I'm very clear with what I do. I always keep my game extremely tidy. And I'm generally not very happy for takebacks. If it's just like, oh, I didn't play a land and whatnot, I'm fine. But if it's against win cons, like, then you need to actually play it properly. I that's something I'm not really comfortable with. Okay, in his end step, however,
sure,
I do have a thing that I want to do. I'm gonna sacrifice 4 treasures, and I'm gonna kill Atla Palani with Hagra's kill spell?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Then go ahead.
Okay. So I already drew, so you can make a treasure. Yeah.
Okay, I do make a treasure. Got it.
Yep. Right.
I have two cards in hand, one of which you do know, right? Like, I have one more priesthory card.
So let's see.
We're just gonna win next turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. That's what I said. I'm just gonna go for it just for the funds, right? It's just like.
Yep. This deck is definitely low.
Tapping for 8 cast and raise Forerunners.
Yeah, I don't have anything. My last card is a plains.
Okay. So he already has haste, so I'll give him a +1/+1.
Yeah, and everything gets +2/+2.
Yep.
Do I make another treasure? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'm just making one more treasure.
So let's see. So Zatalpa is a 7
damage. Oh, it's 14 damage. Yeah, and it's the big pig is, or pigs, I guess, multiple ones.
Pig will be 8. 8/8.
Okay, so I'm dead, right?
Yeah. So I will swing Zatalpa at dummy. That should
for 14.
Double strike. Wait,
It's 5 + 2, right? It's 7. It's 14 damage.
14. Okay, so I guess I gotta go both. Yep.
Yeah. Then I die. What happens is the Mox Diamond already disappeared when he gave up. But you're gonna get your Exquisite Blood again.
Oh, thank God! Onto the battlefield.
Yeah, it stays, because what had happened is I didn't cast it, right? I just thieved it, and what happens is thieving disappears, so Exquisite Blood comes back to you.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
See if that guy's just stuck it out, he would have been playing.
I know, man.
I thought I probably was gonna die, right? Because I didn't have any more answers. The better play would probably have been just like find an answer for Zatalpa and the other stuff. But I was not like I built this deck to win with Second Sun, so I'm just gonna go for approach with the Second Sun if I have the opportunity.
You got extremely close. I thought you for sure had it. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. That's way cool.
But that's the way. That's the reason why I build it, right? Like, I have win cons and centripedes using your win cons, and I have approach,
and that's it. And the rest is just straight up value. Yeah.
Yeah, the stuff that I can win games with, I guess,
just Ristic Study and Smothering Tide and all this stuff.
That's the only other card that actually can win the game. Sharknado. And just making big flying sharks and then smashing you. I thought that was a cool win con. Wow. Those are the 2 win cons in the
deck.
Dude,
yeah, that's cool, man. So my turn now?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
sir.
Oh boy. And so now I need to pay attention to your battlefield now, Wes. I wasn't even looking your way, to be honest. So you've got a Zatalpa, a Enrace Forerunner, Atlapani's in the command zone. You've got Thornbright Staff, Rhythm of the Wild, Guardian Project, and then a bunch of lands. Okay. And 40 life. Okay, yeah, this should be fun. Let's see what happens. I'll untap and draw a card. And I'm gonna play another Swamp. And then I've got something. I've got something. I'm going to cast for 5 mana. No, hang on. How do I want to do this?
I mean, you need to damage and another enchantment on the field. I don't think that's gonna happen real quick.
No, I've got something. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be a card called Nightmare Unmaking.
Nice. Yes.
I have 3 cards in hand, so I'm going to exile each creature power greater than 3.
Mm-hmm. So that's everything.
I was like, that's probably pretty good in this situation.
Exiling pretty good.
I think so.
Turns out exiling pretty
I
good.
like how flexible this card is. Anyway,
Yeah,
it's
that's
cool.
great.
I think it came in a precon. Yeah, the C19 precons. Anyways, so I've got 4 mana left. So I think I run out my commander here.
Okay.
And that is going to be... Do I immediately sack him?
Hello, bye!
I know. Do I immediately kill him? I am going to immediately sack my commander and to his own ability, and I'm going to return Beseech the Queen from my graveyard to my hand.
Yeah.
All right.
And I will send him to the graveyard, and then I pass the turn.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Underdog,
Hello.
no
Goodbye.
All right. Let's see. Planes. We'll go 2 green, 2 white. Oh man. Actually, yeah. Why don't I do this? Red, green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast Rorikthar.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
So Rurik Thought is really good against me because I hardly run any creatures. That's just like...
Wes, did you hear me that I said last game I died to Rurikthar? Did you hear me when I said that?
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear that part.
Oh, that must have been earlier. Yeah, last game that I played, I died to a Rurikthar. Anyways, it's cool.
Oh, man.
Hit it.
So I'll give him haste, and I'll draw off of Guardian Project.
Sick. I need to
I
buy Guardian Project. It's so good.
Guardian Project is insane.
I know. I need to buy that.
I will go to combat and Rorikthar Vigilance for
Smash,
6 your way.
I'm gonna take 6.
And I really wish I sequenced this a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm just gonna take some pain.
Oops.
Tap 2, yeah. Arcane Signet. I'll take 6.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And yep, I'll pass.
So what I do have, but also, I mean, these are powerful spells, but they are also super expensive counters. These are good counters, obviously.
Oh yeah. All those.
So run
So just
really high
control.
CMC.
Yeah. Okay.
I also run really high CMC counters, which usually are not necessarily the best to do, but it's just like, man, how can you not run Sublime Epiphany, Cryptic Command, and Mystic Confluence, right? It's just
I'm gonna play a swamp, and then I'm going to immediately cast a non-creature spell. I think.
That's nice. That's nice. At least if you copy it, you don't take the damage twice.
No, but there's not going to be enough valid targets, so that's okay. Because
you can target stuff twice.
Atlapalani's not here. It's
true.
It's going to be okay. I'm going to tap 2 mana, and I'm going to cast Price of Fame, taking 6 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouch.
Okay, I see.
It costs 2 less to target a legendary creature, target Rurikthar, destroy target creature, and I surveil 2.
Yep.
I'm telling you, this deck just has a bunch of kill spells. So I surveil 2. I look at the top 2. Any number into my graveyard, the rest on top in any order. Oh, what? Any number into my graveyard. Do I just want to dump them all into my graveyard? Yes. I dump both of them into my graveyard. Sir Conrad and Bubbling Muck.
Ooh,
Right.
sweet.
Both in my graveyard. And
From
then
Tempest.
Urza's whatever. Destiny.
Urza's.
Whenever it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
I am now going to... I can cast non-creature spells. Okay. I'm going to cast a sorcery for 2 mana. 1 here, 1 here. That's going to be a Forever Young.
Yes. That's the target.
I will put any number of target creature cards from my graveyard on top of my library and then draw a card. I
mean, if you put Sir Conrad on top, I'm just gonna lose my shit here.
no. I just want my commander on top, and then I draw a card.
Okay. Okay, that's so. Just for I don't know if you know this, but when you sacrifice your commander, you can put him into your command zone, right?
Yes.
Like, I mean, it's a little bit more expensive. Okay.
No, I know.
Okay.
And it ended up costing me 2 mana in this case. Yeah, I know.
Enter card, right?
Yeah, true. Sometimes I can. Yeah, that is true. Sometimes I can get them out cheaper, but anyways, it's okay.
No, absolutely fine. I'm just saying, like, it's.
Yeah, I got you. So, do I recast my commander? So I'm gonna recast my commander.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 mana. No, I should not tap that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana for Zhao Dun the One-Eyed again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I tap 1 here, and I'm going to cast Demonic Vigor on my commander.
And you're gonna sacrifice it?
Maybe I was gonna wait a turn. I'm gonna wait a turn.
Sure.
I'm gonna.
I mean, you can do this whenever, right?
I'm gonna pass.
All right.
I can't do it. I can't do it on his turn.
Untap.
Oh, only before.
It has to be on my. It has to be only on my turn and only before it attacks. Yeah. It's weird.
Main one. Yeah.
Draw. What to do? I'm gonna tap 3 green and 3 cast Gargos. Trigger Rhythm, I'll give it haste.
Big Hydra.
Guardian Project, I'll draw. Man. Yeah, I'll go to combat. I'll swing Gargos in for 8.
I've got nothing for that. I'm gonna take 8.
Okay. Second main.
Hydra.
Yeah, it's a big
Second main. I'm gonna tap 3 for a Mimic Bat.
Oh.
So much for dying.
And for the discounted Gargos, I'll tap 1. Play this Mirror Entity.
Yep, it's a Hydra.
Hydra. I will choose the +1/+1 counter for the Mirror Entity.
Yep.
And that's it. Pass.
So, I'm sorry, the Mimic Vat means that my stuff no longer goes to the graveyard, right?
No, that's not true. It's a trigger when it goes to the graveyard, right?
So it goes to the graveyard and then it gets exiled under Mimic Vat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If it dies, meaning like it reads whenever a
because mine says whenever it dies. So which trigger happens first?
It's active, non-active player. So his will resolve. Okay, so you have die trigger, right?
And then his
So
will end up resolving first.
But you have a die trigger, so whatever happens there,
it comes back to my hand, is what it says.
Okay, so then yes, it will then get exiled
to the Mimic Vat.
Under the Mimic, if he wants to, which he probably will.
Crap.
Yes, but yeah.
That sucks. Okay, then in that case, I will go to my turn. Yeah, that shuts me down pretty hard, but I'm gonna do some fun shenanigans. Draw a card.
I mean, just remove the artifact as the black deck.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Gates to Phyrexia.
No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna tap 2 to activate Nykthos. I'm gonna generate 1, 2, 3, 4 mana.
Sure. One extra mana,
which I will represent here. 4 mana. Yes, 1 extra from what I would otherwise have. I'm gonna use 3 of it. Going down to 1 floating. I'm going to cast Beseech the Queen.
Yeah,
that's a tutor, right?
Yes,
it's hilarious. Yeah.
To my hand.
Time. It's the 4th time. It's so hilarious.
And that's cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
ooh, I just want to show off. Check out this snow-covered swamp I got at Kaldheim. So sick.
Nice.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So I could get Feed the Swarm, but that's only enchantments.
Yeah. The newest card that I got in this deck, I don't know. I can show you my favorite card. I have many Blink cards in here, but my favorite card I did actually play in this deck. I did actually cast.
All right. So I'm going to reveal from Beseech the Queen a Sanguine Bond.
Okay, now can you do damage?
Well, my commander has horsemanship.
Oh yes. So my favorite card, like bling wise, I muted the. My favorite card bling wise is this Demonic Tutor.
Cast Sanguine Bond. Oh, what's wrong with it, or what is it? Oh, it's the
Judge promo. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Wow. Yeah, that's sick. So I'm casting Sanguine Bond. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, and then yeah, I move to attack, and I'm gonna attack you with my commander.
Horsemanship for the win.
Whoa.
Yeah, nice. So you just had to cast. You just had to cast the tutor 4 times. That's all it took.
Wow. So as I said, basically, yeah, if I ever wanted to crank it up, I could just get more tutor action going on, I guess. But
I mean, so what is the game plan of the deck aside from?
It's literally this. I mean, that's the win con. You just saw it, and that's also the first time I've ever won with it. By the way, so thank you guys for doing that. No, the rest of it is literally my theme is just trying to have a bunch of mono black stuff that you really don't want to see recurred, like Bubbling Muck, Sir Conrad, this thing, Nightmare Unmaking, Murder. So actually, I can't get back this guy. This is a recent ad, and I actually can't retrieve it with the ability of the commander. So I want to do it mainly to double up on when I sack him, I get 2 cards back, ideally.
Right. So the way that you want to win is like if it gets disrupted, then kill your commander to get 1 piece back.
Oh, I mean just attrition. I mean, yeah, just sack.
Yeah, but like
people like sacking their creatures and you know.
I mean, you'll probably do pretty well against creature decks.
Grave Pact. I can bring my guy back. Shuts off life gain. Draw me cards. You know, snuff out Oubliette. Alternate win con right here. Revelin Riches.
Sure.
Other than that, it's just kind of value town and just kind of messing around.
Okay.
I just got a Jet Medallion.
Yeah, it's so good in mono black. It's great. Yeah.
So nice. I'm and these guys, Exsanguinate and this guy, I guess, are win cons too by the end of it.
Okay. So you do have some win cons. Okay. Now I was like, because like if you can get fairly easily disrupted, like it's like if you get 1 enchantment, everybody knows what's going to happen, right? So it's like very loud.
There's some other stuff, but it's just I don't know. I've tried to get early game Exquisite Bloods out, and it has never I don't know if I've gained any life off of that card the last couple games I played with it. because it
usually
it either gets blown up or
right?
stolen or something bad happens. So it's too good.
Yeah. I mean,
it was
there's
fun.
a lot of enchantment removal going around because you usually see so much green, right?
Well, so ideally it just gets destroyed or countered or something, and it goes to my graveyard, and then I get it back. That's the ideal world. But
it's just super expensive to do.
Oh,
right?
this is a new card too. This card is so good. Oh my god,
it's really nice.
Card is really good.
I mean, if you run the other ones and you have like cable coffers and whatnot, you can produce enough mana.
I need to add those, but yeah, they're auto includes. I just need to put them in for sure.
No, I mean, just like then.
I gotta nick those. Yes, exactly. The Exsanguinate and Torment of Hailfire. I do those too. So it has some win cons. You know, it's the theme is just stuff to mono black stuff to recur with this guy basically. So it's fun. It's not great, but I like it. And I got a win somehow with a combo. So
you did.
All right, thanks y'all.
You did.
I'm heading out.
Yeah.
It was good playing with you.
Yeah, okay.
See you around.
Yeah, take care. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye.
Good games.
All right, that was a win for the mono black deck somehow. Somehow I was able to sneak out a win. I would have been dead to that one guy playing Approach of the Second Sun, so I definitely thought we were going to lose, and I would have were it not for the other players. So it's good times. That was fun hanging out and playing games. Everybody have a good night. I will be back on